Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Sunfall Cycle. We're back.
That was a really good one.
It's been a while since we've had a classic Jesse intro.
We're back. Well, I didn't want to interrupt the story of Lithuanian, Bulgarian, Czechoslovakian landladies who were nice people. So I didn't want. I was being patient. And then I was like, oh my god! I realized that you're all backwards. You're all not who you're supposed to be. Right now.
Who am I today?
Probably because you just refer to Czechoslovakia, which is a country that hasn't been around for fucking 20, 30 years, my dude.
Here's the thing.
Right now, you have a map of the Holy Roman Empire hanging up somewhere.
From USSR.
I'm bringing it back. Yes, someone has
bringing it back.
Have you guys ever looked at those maps, like how they changed and stuff over the years?
Pretty wild. When I was a kid, growing up in like Richmond or whatever, 20 years ago,
growing up
my parents had a shower curtain that was a map of the world, and it was like old enough that it had like the USSR and Czechoslovakia and stuff on it. And I was like, oh yeah, the USSR, and they were like, oh buddy, that hasn't been around for a while. And I was like,
yeah,
what?
I haven't heard in a long time.
That was my favorite part of being a model United Nations is when you get assigned these countries you never really
you were a model.
No, it's model United Nations.
Probably why you're so successful.
Oh my god. I hate y'all. Real talk.
We get it, Bronze.
Slide it in every sentence.
Oh, you're a model for the UN. That's why you get so many subs. Okay.
Oh we get it.
Your entire followership just wants to watch you for your nuanced takes on international politics. God, some of us have to work for our following, Bronze.
Yeah, Bronze. Jeez.
Y'all.
We got her, boys.
He did.
Mission accomplished.
Hello, live stream fails.
Oh my god.
You can't just say real talk.
I am so pleased that worked out as well as it did. Sometimes the goofs work out.
If you know, you know.
What have you guys been doing? I've been moving all week. What have you guys been doing? Hi. Hello, chat.
A life of crime.
I'm so excited to talk to people and stuff. I've just been packing boxes.
Oh, yeah.
A life of crime.
During the quarantine, it's like, oh my god, like having role-playing games with folks is like a really nice way to like keep the social energy flowing.
I'm over it.
I also am over it.
Don't make me drive to your house because I can do that now.
You can't do that. Here's the thing: if you did, I'd be
knocking on your door.
Is there a person here? I'd like touch your face and be like, "Are you real? What year is it?"
It's been so long.
I'll drive over and just stand outside and wave at you.
I would think you weren't real. I'd be like, "Oh, you're going crazy, Cox."
I'm gonna come in the middle of the night, really freak you out, wear a bunch of sheets and stuff.
Here's the thing: I wouldn't believe.
Yeah, it's a ghost.
That's the last. I'd be like, "Get out of here, ghost! I gotta sleep."
I am the ghost of your social life. Ooh.
I'd be like, you'd be a lot smaller if that's the case. One single tear. One tear.
I think that's been like the most depressing epiphany for me is that quarantine hasn't changed my life that much.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So everyone's like, oh my God, this is so hard. And I'm like, it's only affected like 2 things for me.
I think we're in the grocery store. That's about it.
Yeah, that's bad, but it might also be a good thing, Bronze, because you have modified your life in a modern way so that you are fully capable of staying connected to people no matter what.
What utter bullshit.
Yep.
I mean, listen.
I'm just like a loner.
Just throwing noodles at the wall. Listen, maybe something will stick. You don't know. Let's just try it on for size. Try a little optimism on for size. Why
don't do Twitch, kids. You'll end up like us.
What a bunch of crap.
Sometimes I'm like, hanging out with these people is kind of cool, but also staying inside sounds really good right now.
Yeah.
And then you multiply that times a couple years and you're like, oh, I still consider these people friends. And they're like, you haven't talked to us in like 2 years. I'm like, oh, I don't think they consider me friends anymore.
You just like
that happens sometimes.
Like,
it's like, hi.
Yes.
Is there like a normal? Is there like a general social, like understood rule of how long you can go without talking to someone until they're not your friend anymore? Like, what is it?
It's about 340 days, roughly.
So you have to talk to all of your friends at least once a year.
Like 11 months.
Yeah, basically. So here's how I know. Some of my there was a group of people I used to hang out with here, and they would. At some point, they decided to start throwing parties via Facebook invite. I don't check Facebook. I'm never on Facebook. I hate Facebook.
Why would you?
And after a certain period of time, I'm going to say, 340 days, I just stopped getting invites because I never went to parties because I never saw them. And then days later, I'd be like, you guys having a party? You should have just called me. And they're like, it was on your Facebook invite. I was like, I have a phone. You can just text me. It's cool. And they're like, oh, well, we do everything through the Facebook invite. And I was like, yeah, no, just, let me know if you want me there. And then I just never get calls. And now I don't get invited to those parties. And I'm like, all right.
The trick is you just respond maybe to every invite and never go.
Right. Oh, no, I would never go anyway.
No, I tried that.
You gotta RSVP.
I tried that, and that doesn't work for me either.
I never got invited to, all the good parties in LA. And there's good-ass parties in LA. Like that one dude who got kicked off of YouTube for his drug orgies. I heard those were popping. Never invited. Not once. No one invited me. Yeah, I wouldn't go because I don't want to get syphilis.
He just wants to be invited.
I want to be invited.
Right.
Why can't I be on the list of people that gets to say no to your sex party? Think about the clout there.
You want to be able to say
you
no.
want to feel wanted.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to feel wanted by multiple drugged out orgy people.
Well, it's not even about being snubbed sometimes, Steven. Sometimes you just want to be included.
Yeah, I just want to be thought of.
It's not about snubbing.
I know I'm never going to go camping with anybody because it's just so much work.
Will you camping
I would
with
much
me,
rather
Bronze?
Probably not.
I'll go camping with you. I love camping. Let's all go camping.
Oh, no, it was just a Bronze. Sorry.
When you say camping,
that's fine. I'll go by myself with my own.
Wait.
What is
you
camping
and me in the woods? You don't think that's kind of? What about the implication?
This was new to me, and I want to ask you all: when you say camping, what is your camping situation?
I don't know. I was just doing it for a goof.
What is camping? Camping means a tent and Jiffy Pop and probably bicycles and maybe a lake, hopefully.
I can't go camping.
Maybe a friend with a boat and
I'm thinking
an inter tube.
See, that sounds like fun though, but most of the time, not bathing for 3 days and shitting in the woods.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Sound like fun.
The last time I went camping, hill people appeared. Literal people came out of the hills and were like,
the hills have eyes.
You
shit.
Friends.
Oh, the last time I went camping was when I was in 12th grade. And it was myself, another guy, and two girls, and we were thinking it was gonna be romantic as shit. It was not. People walked out of the wilderness and were like, "What are y'all doing?" So we had to sleep in my fucking car and keep the lights on all night because I thought they were gonna kill us in our tent. They were like, "What are y'all doing out here?" We were like, "Oh hell no!"
Oh no!
Were you not camping in a normal camping place? Were you just somewhere?
We were, and people came out the woods.
Oh, that's
it was terrifying. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Jesse has had so many near-death misses. Jesse's had so many times.
There are multiple realities where I do not exist. I didn't. My quantum death is impending. There are many realities. I'm gone.
Jesse's on some Final Destination shit.
What is Kitty doing?
He used to be a cat in his past life.
I don't know. I think I don't know. She's been doing that a lot.
You gotta smell the walls.
Yeah, she's just checking things out.
They're new walls. She gotta sniff them.
She seems distressed.
Yeah, oh no, she always sounds like that. Her meow sounds like something terrible is happening to her all the time. Even when she's happy, it's actually really horrible because I have to tell people this every time they come over, and they sometimes look at me like I'm lying, and I'm like, I promise I treat this cat better than I treat myself. Like, she's fine.
Help! I'm dying.
Help! Good. All right. So the reason I brought up like what camping is because so many people I found have different ideas of what camping is, and some are like, "Well, let's just go sleep in our car, like out in the woods." And it's like, that's not camping.
That's not camping.
That's not camping.
I mean, that's fun because that's like a campsite and you're just drinking and there's a bonfire and you just sleep in your car and you go hike the next day or whatever. But like camping, I thought we're going into the woods in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Camping is when you take a short 45-minute plane flight over to Switzerland to the tallest mountain you've ever seen, where there's like a chalet that you've rented that looks out across an entire valley where there's no other living people you can see. Yeah, and there's snow everywhere, and you ski down to the bottom of the hill every day.
Oh yeah,
and you use the chalet's, like snowmobiles to snowmobile back up.
I need Switzerland FU money.
That is like that's some European dream vacation shit.
Everyone wears turtlenecks. You get a complimentary, like very nice form-fitting turtleneck. Like just go and do it.
Ooh. I have a turtleneck collection.
Sauna, but
I own 12.
I'm gonna pass then. I'm all right. I'm good. I don't need to be the sausage going down the that sausage crammed in there, looking like, "Hello everyone, I'm going down the mountain." No, I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm just imagining you guys in a giant a cabin with a bonfire drinking cocoa with alcohol in it and stuff, and Eric and I are Eric's beard has ice on it and we're can't see our face, we have goggles on, a hatchet for some reason, we're marching through the woods up to you guys, push the door open, kick it in. What are you guys doing? You hungry for dinner? And it's something we caught. We're we've been camping.
I love this fanfic.
Our camping. And then we meet you guys for your camping.
You're hungry for dinner?
They said, it looks like you maybe need some schnapps. Would you like to have
that? That's why Steven is the most exotic person I know. Right there. The way he says schnapps.
Schnapps?
Yeah. Schnapps?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Steven. It's me, Jesse.
Hello,
I've skied down to you.
Here at my Swiss chalet. It's time to go and play Dungeons and Dragons.
I wore my puffy jacket for you. Hello.
You sound like that guy from Frozen, the guy in the little cabin.
Sven.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Yes. Big summer blowout.
I made you a hot cocoa.
I love this group.
You either go Sven or you go Bond villain. There's no real alternative.
Yes, yeah. The alternate option is, would you like some schnapps?
Of course I'd like some schnapps. Put it in my hot cocoa.
Perhaps it is time we had some hot cocoa.
I love hot cocoa.
This is my favorite villain duo now.
And then we killed the Bond. Yeah! I am so excited. Two of the worst Bond villains. One of them's and then we kill Mr. Bond. Yes! I am so excited to kill him.
We do not kill the Bond. First, we make the monologue.
Oh, we tell him our plans. Does it involve a cocoa?
The entire plot.
I cannot wait.
But first, we feed him schnapps.
All right, we need to just write this, guys. Do this.
I ship them.
Oh yeah,
they're definitely a couple. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I like the idea that Steven's character is in love with Jesse's character, and Jesse's character hasn't realized it yet.
Oh, my character doesn't understand the concept of love except outside of sausages and hot cocoa. The only thing I love is to find mustard on my sausage.
That's why my character cooks a lot of sausages and makes a lot of hot cocoa.
Right, and all you say to me are innuendos about mustarding my sausage, and I'm like, I can't wait!
Yeah.
I love a good sausage and mustard. Yeah.
Y'all.
You
come up, our little 2-minute skits are better than almost anything on Netflix. Just saying.
They're really good, guys. We should really start
to like give us a budget.
We just needed to shoot like 4 hours of like sketch comedy improv and then edit down the like 8 minutes that's the best.
Yeah.
So you mean
and it would be incredible.
Mean every Twitch clips ever?
Yeah.
Is what you mean? Yeah. Okay.
Except better because we're doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
So much better.
Given.
Because we are talented and we have a model.
You should give us money.
Oh my god.
We do have a model. I'm so excited.
We do have a model. You can't lose with a model.
Yeah.
Especially a model UN.
Especially model UN.
That's not even what model UN is, you guys.
It's a UN for ants.
Yeah. It's when beautiful people from around the world get together and show off fashion. Yeah.
Model.
I would watch that. If there was an event where beautiful people from around the world got together and showed off fashion, I would watch that.
If one existed, I bet it would be amazing.
That would probably be very popular.
Right. Yeah, I bet.
They'd probably call it like Miss Universe or Miss World or something. That's what I would call it.
Yeah. But then you'd have to be worried because perverts would try to go to the locker rooms and stuff, and that would be awkward.
Yeah. So maybe we just shouldn't do it. Maybe we should just avoid the whole bit.
Right.
What if we took the perverts and we threw them in the sea?
If you threw perverts in the sea, I would have to start Atlantis. I'd be like, come, perverts! It is I, your king! They would be like,
you're just fucking playing the flute like a Pied Piper.
Riding a giant sea turtle.
Just like, I'm just imagining like 100 perverts carrying a massive tray loaded with sausages.
Ooh! It's sausage.
Jesse's just surrounded by like giant titted like female statues made out of bubbles.
Sure.
Underwater.
Bubbles?
Yeah. That sounds great to me.
Oh my God.
I don't know. You make it sound like this is a silly goof. I, for one, welcome our bubble tit kingdom.
Y'all.
Oh my God.
Bubble Tit Kingdom is an album name for a band. To be determined.
Bubble Tit Kingdom?
Yeah. I think it was like a Soundgarden or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bubble Tit Kingdom. Hey, Steven, better take this away from us.
Is it time?
It always devolves into something about sex.
Yeah. Is it time for the Dund?
Yeah, it's time for Dund.
Very good. Then, Jesse, you will tell us what happened last time.
Holy crap. What did happen last time? Last time we
I can almost see. Sorry, I can see it. Like I can see Jesse strapped to the fucking machine with the laser, like going at him.
Yeah,
so good.
But it's just like, how did I get here? And you're just like, and then the background, James Bond's like fighting dudes and like kicking guys off of cliffs and shit, and you're just like, they got me again. Anyway.
The rascally Bond.
This is now a separate show that we're doing.
Last
the pre-show
time,
is a separate show.
I know.
God, last time we managed to
just
go. So
we're just doing the Genghis Khan music video.
Yeah, we took our dwarf friend back and gave her the tower after we cleared out the basement. But I'm trying to recall, because it's all blending together now, if last time is also when we got the sassy Jesse crow, the Sarrek raven bird, and took him back to the moon gardens, and then he became part of the asshole bigger bird, and then Aya was trying to get him to like talk and shit, and he was like, screw you. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of that. I can't remember what we did besides that. We didn't like battle anything.
Maybe not.
It's been a week, y'all. I don't remember what happened.
I don't think we
7
did.
days ago.
We
oh boy.
So we got Tim Tam, and they smushed.
They merged together, and y'all made a terrible mistake. I remember that. One that will doom us all. And they said there were others out there, and we needed to bring them back and meld them together. A terrible, terrible choice on your part.
We realized we have the other tier, right? So we could level. Oh, we're supposed to level up.
That's right. We're supposed to level up today. Oh, yeah! I'm so excited.
But you don't have the other tier.
Oh.
What?
Wait.
That's what I thought, but then we looked at the tier tracker, and you don't actually have another tier.
Yeah.
Oh, we really don't have it. Okay, so we're not leveling up.
No.
Oh, we're 3 out of 4.
Yeah, and then we were on the Gardens of the Moon, and y'all were looking at the options from Deether Caldera's Forge. We should make sure that we like heal all yourselves back up to full and everything.
Was last week when we all slid across the ice and Sarrek went through the wall?
Yeah. Because so. you grabbed Tam, and then you went back down and you tried to figure out how to get across that room, and Enkara was bare, and you slid into the Darkling Mirror, into the Nether realm that connects all of the Dark Mirrors. And you grabbed the Arcane Flux. You went out the other side, and then you were in the basement of the Turim Arcanum, which is where you wanted to set up Iramon the Grey. You set her up there. She cast a ritual that burned the Knight of Astafon in the basement out of existence. But it cost you some.
Sucks for that guy.
It cost you some arcane flux to do. And then you went back to the moon, and you got the Raven. You went back, and you were doing things on the moon.
Question: that ability to burn people out of existence, can she only do that, or can we now do that?
I think that that's a question you could definitely have asked her. She can provide you with a spell scroll, which any of you can use in order to do that, but it's expensive.
Sure. I just want to make sure that we don't have to drag her ass around to be like, okay, from now on we want to make sure we can get in this area without a fight. And she's like, how come?
Yeah. No, you can you can do this mobily.
Excellent.
So here we are on the Gardens of the Moon. There's so yeah, first of all of you reset your spell slots and your health points and everything. And then let's take a look at this stuff.
How do I guess I'll move this. There we go.
That does mean that our moon shards and stuff, if we have them, disappear.
Yes. Any moon shards that
all my moon shards?
Yep.
I'll be spending 30 to buy that again.
Ain't that about
5 to get the tobacco again. All right, I'm done.
And we left our money because some bear left it in the ice. No names.
That everyone learned a lesson.
No names.
Let's see. Yes, the crystal of refreshing.
When you say something requires attunement, when I think of attunement, I think of all the bullshit I had to do in World of Warcraft. What do you consider attunement here?
Attunement is a very quick process. In fact, it only takes a moment of contact with the magical item itself. It's just you reach out with your spirit and bond yourself to the magical energies in the item, and then it works for you in a more powerful way than just a mundane item. But each hero can only attune to 3 magical items at a time.
Gotcha.
This, incidentally, for those of you listening at home, is the default rules for attunement from the Player's Handbook and the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Well, I ain't got no gems. I ain't got nothing. Everyone took my stuff.
Did we empty out all that stuff we brought back that I was carrying?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff from the chest.
Yeah.
It's true.
And then did someone knock it back down onto
the ice?
We
did.
No.
No.
It's from the crow chest.
Oh, that's right. The crow chest. We got the box too.
There's gems in there.
Yeah, so what was in that box?
I think we divvied up the gold, but not the gems. I think there was gems in there. Actually,
yeah, there was. Jesse, you kept the citrine. There was like a citrine in it. I remember citrine.
Sure. I also got the, even though I don't have it anymore, I think Aya has it, the puzzle box.
Yeah, because it's a magical thing now. So like the physical portion of the puzzle is solved, and now I have to do the magical portion of it.
Not quite. The physical portion is still enclosed around this magical item at the center. There's like one more puzzleation that you need to tease out in order to release the puzzle box itself.
You know.
All right. So we did I think we did what, 2 steps of the 3? Yeah.
You had 2 successes, yeah.
So what was our total take from that treasure chest?
All right, hang on. I'll find this again. Look at what I do for you. Sunfall Cycle Master Campaign document. I have like 5 documents for this campaign.
Chat telling me we got 4,400 gold. I don't believe that.
Chat is correct.
What?
These are the things that you found.
Wait, what?
Well, in the treasure chest.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. And we took everything but the carpets?
I thought you took everything because like all of that fit into the treasure chest.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll take everything. You guys got big loot. Chat, man.
I remember getting the gear, but I didn't know that there was 4,400 on top of the gear.
Yep.
So that means we all get 1,100 gold.
Yo.
Cool.
I'll take it.
It's true.
Now
and then I believe, Eric, didn't you lay claim to the coat?
No, I took the holy symbol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember we were debating whether to take those or not, and I don't remember if we did take them, like who ended up with them.
Well, I think that no matter what, we should have them all examined, like magically examined.
Oh, okay. I don't think they're magical.
Incidentally, spending like 10 minutes of time with an item is enough to identify it, basically. So this obsidian ring is magical. And after spending 10 minutes like investigating it, Sarrek, you can identify that it is a ring of resistance to necrotic damage.
Jesse, my camera just went off for a second. I fucked everything up. I'm sorry.
Amazing.
I'm sorry.
And if it matters to anybody, I think this might be wrong.
What if I just toggle mine back on and off?
Oh yeah, try that.
God damn it! No! No!
Sorry.
No! It all fell apart.
It worked.
We're good. We're good.
It worked. It worked. It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah. This is me. I'm like 80% sure this is right. If Stephen is going back to why things are coated with certain trim, a gown trimmed with ermine should improve your sexual performance.
What?
And
definitely.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Why? No. You can't make up stuff. Why?
Because that's what ermine is. Ermine is a symbol of sexual prowess.
And playing Barry White in the background
and pregnancy and stuff,
doubles
and fertility.
Back in the
day, everyone thought weasels were like super fucking like horny assholes. And that's why you have so many pictures with like fucking weasels, especially white weasels, because they're supposed to be pure. And like ermine is like ermine is a type of like mink skin that's like white with like a little bit like black in it. And apparently that's like cool. It's like rare and special. And it's all about fucking sexual prowess. Yeah, it's like extra horniness.
Do you say this like as Kairos?
I hope so. Guys.
Yeah, so anyways, let me tell you about this ermine. Yeah. I just first explained for a minute. Like
Saloon in the background goes, "It's true."
Just because I'm a half orc doesn't mean I don't know anything about Hokator.
No, I'm not dissing that at all. I just, there's a lot of horny animals. I don't think that rubbing a rabbit on my butt's gonna make me somehow be more fertile, though. Like
you could
the logic there is a
try.
bit strange.
Look, there's some people have some very strange ideas about how
You
things
never
reproduce.
know.
The city of Aya over there, they still think that weasels breathe through their ears. It's weird.
That is weird.
You never know.
Does that mean we could
Like
sell
they
this?
don't?
Oh my gosh.
How dare you?
We do know. We do know that that's not how it
You-
works.
How do you know?
No.
You don't have a clue. Modern science hasn't deduced how weasels breed.
Yes, it has.
Nah, false. I think I would know a thing. I've been to 2 colleges, thank you very much.
You've been to 2 colleges.
2
and you
colleges.
Don't know how mammals breed.
I've watched them dissect several mammals.
Well, weasels generate from holes in the earth where they are created when a toad lays an egg inside of
Yes, everyone knows. Everyone knows that weasels are closely associated with dwarves. They're basically the same.
It's true.
This lack of knowledge is why I was driven out of that other village for being a cut wife. I was just providing a much needed service to women in need. But because of weird naysayers like you, apparently I was some kind of evil witch that ate babies.
Please, you're not evil.
Oh, I mean, a little bit. But I think that's a subjective term.
Well,
Sounds like an evil thing to say.
yes, certainly. A baby eater would say that.
No, it was super weird. Because
when
people never saw
weirdo
weasels have sex, so they
from
thought they did
out-
it through the ears, and that's like supposed to be pure, right? Because they never did it like
right.
normally.
No,
Is
everyone
anyone
knows.
wearing
So
this thing
therefore
while they're
they're
arguing
pure.
about it, Steven?
I'm
Is
not.
anyone wearing
I
this?
hope Kairos.
Someone has to be wearing
I'm
it.
over in the corner just like twirling around and being
I'm
like,
almost certain that
weasel
Kairos
sex
is
or
wearing
not,
it.
I
I'll
love
wear
this thing.
I'll wear it while holding my pipe and just like
Okay.
waxing about.
I'll come
fashion
over and just like put it over
and
your
make
shoulders
history.
while you're
Yeah.
talking about it. Like the fashion king
Right, look at this.
deserves
Yeah.
the fashion gown.
This is a beautiful trim. This is a wonderful thing. I don't know why you all think this is weird.
I don't think that the it's beautiful, but I mean the concept that it's gonna somehow help with Sarrek's dinky problems is a little funny.
I have no dinky problems. Everyone says my dinky is the best. Multiple
Next time
people
you're with the
have said
wedge,
beyond
you're
the
gonna try
power
to put it in her ear. Probably.
Whoa,
knowing
whoa.
you.
Whoa, I've never had sex with a weasel. Despite what you may have heard, not once have I had sex with a weasel.
Joke's on you.
I've
never
wandered
had
away
sex.
at this point. I'm like over with Deether, like trying to talk to him about what he's making and stuff.
Yeah. He's like, it's hard.
Stop that. All of you stop this.
Everybody's
Innuendos.
talking about sex.
We're on the
It's like
moon.
wander over my crystal garden.
I didn't start it. Kairos was talking about his horny coat.
Well, that's what happens when you're...
I just thought it was a pretty coat. Now I feel like if you wear it, there's an implication.
Oh, there's an implication, all right. You know.
Oh my gosh.
You know.
Yeah, why do you think this is in demand by royalty?
Do royalties have? Oh goodness. Well, that would explain a lot. That would explain why
No,
they
they want to put on airs. They want to present being sexually powerful.
But who
But
wants to be
this thing
sexually
will
powerful
be
when you
just
can be
fine
normally
earning
powerful?
Yes, sexual power is lacking. Having the
Yeah,
information to
real power.
slowly destroy your enemies is so much more powerful.
Exactly. Finally, we agree on something. Sorry.
Agreed, yes. Bringing down your enemies from the inside is so much better.
True nobility is too venal to give up their power and pretend that their power comes from a higher power. They need to know that it comes from them specifically. No God, specifically them.
Or coats with
Their
weasel
bloodline
hair.
and that stuff.
I was gonna say their power comes from weasels, not from them.
But it's their weasels.
Then wouldn't
Exactly.
they be able to see them have sex? It feels weird not to watch that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't buy this. I think
Oh,
you're making
yeah.
it up, Kairos. Trying to sell us on your weasel hair clothes. Not today!
Looking forward to watching you study weasels having sex for the next few days.
I intend not to.
Leander could always tell you more about this subject.
No, we're good. We never need to talk about this again, that's for sure.
I feel like we have better things to ask you, Leander.
So much better.
Maybe.
Don't say maybe. I'd really like to know.
Oh my god.
Tell us more.
So we have a couple things that we talked about wanting to accomplish last
Oh, back on track.
How dare you?
Melissa's still up here, right? She's just hanging out, freaking out still. Are we helping her?
She's down in the witch's hut.
Oh, right. She's in the witch's hut still. And then we were talking about dealing with our alternate selves. What is our mission right now? What are we going to do next? Because we were like, oh, let's do the water weird thing. And then we talked about going to Henderstentia. We were talking about mapping the underground. We talked about going to do, what else were we going to do? There were like a list of things, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that list now. Hold on.
So the most pertinent, prominent, time-sensitive thing is stopping the ritual taking place in the Colosseum.
Right.
So that we probably have to deal with sooner rather than later.
I don't know what this means. I found our notes about what we need to do versus what we have left to do. And for some reason the top note says butthole magic. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that magic is from a long
Red Hot
time
Chili
ago.
Peppers unreleased album.
No, we were talking about butthole magic, remember? For like a long time.
I just want you to know that it says butthole magic, save skeleton, Melissa.
That's how you describe the portal that she's opening in the Colosseum. You called it the butthole magic. You did that.
Well, it's
was
butthole magic. All the alternative versions of us, our little annoying child's brother out in the woods, Henderstentia. We wanted to map the underground at some point, and the tower where the dust of the earth were. We were going to go back in there, and then we were going to deal with the... we did the Witch's Raven, right? So we're good. That one's done. Boop. Yeah.
Got it.
And we were asking... the notes I have for what we were asking about information for were the rites of Zaraxis, about the Tears of Saloon, asking more about what the tears were, how the tears worked. And then we had another note about teleporting, if that matters. But
the current query, which Leander has been researching into, is what is the planar scope and what does it do?
Great, because that can help us.
Are you talking to him now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go visit him.
Yeah, he comes bumbling out of his corner of the forge area, and he says, "Oh yes, well look, I have written a treatise, yes." And then he hands it to Kairos. "I think you will be very interested in this here." And then he hands it to you.
And I look it over. I begin to read. Looks like the planar scope is constructed by Iramon. I think we knew that. It was supposed to be some sort of viewing tool, a scope to study other universes, realms. However, it seems that when the sun and its disasters became too much of a problem, it was repurposed to study that and allow for some sort of, I don't know, dimensional travel or something to the sun. There's a lot of words here I'm not really following along with. Okay,
I want to go to the clockwork world. That sounds amazing.
Well, it seems to be here that the notes here from Leander, it says something like the scope could let people travel to other realms, not just one, but multiple. It requires a lot of math here.
Clockwork world? That sounds zany. Right? No, come on. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and right now it appears
that sounds
to be
zany.
These are very colorful names. I wonder who named them. The Realm of Eternal Shadow.
That sounds lame.
The Clockwork World of Pixatix.
That sounds great. That sounds like something.
I'm sorry,
out
what's
of
it called?
A children's story. I want to go.
What? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? What is it called?
I mean, I think it's Tixoxtix.
I'm sorry.
Sticks.
I'm sorry. Pixidix?
TikTok?
What?
Tixo. Maybe it's like
Tixoxtix.
Pixidix?
Tixoxtix.
Depending on
I'm
how you knew how to pronounce an X.
What is it called?
Tixoxtix. Sarrek. Tixoxtix. Can you say it too?
Tixoxtix. Yes, it's easy.
Tixoxtix.
It's very simple. I can't understand why it's so hard for you all to say. Tixoxtix. It's very simple.
Say it 5 times fast.
Tixoxtix. That's 3. It's fine.
That one sounds cool.
Right. We should definitely head to Pixoxtix. Whenever you want.
What about the ritual?
That's true. We need to, okay, we need to formulate a plan. First up, we stop that ritual from happening. Hopefully it will allow us to have more information. By gathering the keys, then we stop the ritual, we set back the plans of our nemesis, and then we have free time to go to Pixidix.
Okay.
No, it's cool. There's totally not a snake with eyes that are also snakes with eyes that are also snakes that I think is completely out of our
right,
league.
but do you recall, like, I wouldn't know this, but out of character, you like almost one-shot that damn thing.
No.
Not at all.
You hit it for damage.
What?
Someone did.
You hit it with like an Eldritch Blast like one time.
One
And
time.
it was like, ow, you hurt me. We can beat it.
No.
Together, we can do
we're not.
anything.
Hi?
We killed
I
a
like that
dog.
he's like, you
This in
damaged it,
character.
therefore we can win.
I say
Yes,
this in
it
character.
bleeds.
I'm like,
If it
can
bleeds,
die.
we can kill it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I've seen the Predator. I know how that shit works. What the fuck are you? We can do this.
Yeah.
no. Kairos and I got our
You weren't
butts
fucking gobbled
handed
up
to
by
us
it, all
by
right?
that thing, okay? And so I think we could say more definitively than you that we don't have this.
So what you're
Take it
telling
from the
what you're
person who
telling
was
me is that-
immediately eaten by the time worm. No.
So what you're telling me is that we can't go back and stop this, and instead are going to do what?
Well,
gain
we
the
should probably
resources we
find the
need
other-
to beat it.
We need a tier.
And
We
what
need a
are those
tier.
resources?
Thank you, Kairos.
Okay, where are we going to get a tier from?
We have a couple of leads.
Like
Don't we?
what?
I look at Enkara. You have a friend with a tier?
We have to go back to the. Isn't that in the That's all in the Colosseum, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we could go
but
back.
I think we should go that way instead of Snake Way.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
we'll
know.
figure out that Golem
right.
out. He'll be all right.
So
That's the permanent health damage golem. That's the scary part. Out of character, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Steven, was there a bonfire near the Colosseum at any point? There was one. We touched one, right?
No.
No, the closest.
It was
bonfire-
unactivated.
The closest bonfire is the one in the treetop.
There's a
village.
darkling mirror that's unactivated in the Colosseum.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
It's behind the Golem.
So no matter what, we have to kill a golem.
Or, try again to befriend him and get him to help us.
You better hope this golem does not have a memory, because the minute you show up, he's gonna be like, betrayal. You're
Not
done.
if I'm not a mouser myself. Maybe I could be someone else.
Ermine.
Yeah, like a weasel.
Yeah, like a sexy weasel.
No, all right, I'm out. We're done for the day. I'm out. When do we get to sexy weasels? This is uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, yeah, is that our plan to sex up a weasel and go seduce this man?
I mean, if we're gonna sex up a weasel, let's talk about going back into the earth and go
Yeah.
finding the dark rogue that shanked you, Sark.
No, are you kidding? No. If that we had to crawl down one at a time, down a rope, into a room filled with lava, and a dark shadow rogue stabbed me before I could do anything. And he one-shot killed me, murdered me.
Can't kill 4 of us.
Can't kill 4 of us.
I'll go first.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, no. This makes a lot of sense. What
are you talking about?
We tried to take on Shadow Enkara, who's probably one of the most powerful of us. Whereas we should take on the weakest. Which is you.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you.
Exactly, Kairos. This is a great plan.
We're vibing today.
We are. We are on the same wavelength. I'm here for it.
I've never been so insulted. I hope he kills you so many times. I might help him. I might make a truce with myself and be like, hey, me. And he'll be like, what's going on, you, me? And I'd be like, well, me, you. I think we should murder my friends because they're
Sarrek, I'm going to cut you off
assholes."
right there. You know your shadow self will never ally without inevitably betraying you as well.
Yeah.
Right, but it'd be worth it just to see your faces when you're dead.
You see our faces when we die all the time.
I know, and it's great every single time.
No, I like this. I'm with Kairos on this. We should go kill Shadow Sarrek because that's the weakest link.
Okay.
You are making a terrible error. We are wasting time. You're just afraid of a snake with snakes for snakes. That's your
problem. Who isn't afraid of a snake with snakes for snakes? That's terrifying.
Yes, well, so is a rogue in a lava field.
Terrifying.
So this is why I was thinking of that, because like I feel like getting the tier, we need to come back to level up with the tier back to the moon anyways, right? With the tier. So
yeah,
if we take
but how do we
going
know,
to the Colosseum and getting the tier means then we're kind of like there,
has a tier.
and then maybe we just go die and throw ourselves to the time worm, and then we come back to the moon to level up. Maybe that's
a dumb idea. You're making assumptions.
I think we're better off to go kill this thing first and then go see what happens.
What
it should take us. If Iramon is right, then we should be able to go. There's some tunnels under there that kind of lead to the castle.
Yeah.
And if we kill him, or even better, if we could capture him.
Yeah. You are literally the stupidest.
No,
how your party succeeded in
my brain
any way.
Is very big.
I feel like the pecking order just changed.
This is the dumbest idea.
Here's the deal. Saying a lot. I think I gave you too much credit because I thought you were smarter than you are. Because some of the stuff you're saying right now makes me think that, me and Kairos, we're living in the future and you're living in the past.
Here's the thing. The only person saving anyone is me. Every time. Every single time. Every single time.
Let's vote.
Every single time. This
is why do you
think?
So wait, Sarrek, why exactly should we not do what they want to do?
They are insinuating the whole purpose of this is to go and get a tier. We know not that he has a tier. We don't even know that the bear had a tier. The bear had 3 motes of power, and the 3rd one murdered us. So there's absolutely no way that we don't know going down there that he's not going to have 3 motes of power, and he's going to sneak up on all your asses and poke them with whatever sharp thing he has. And I'm just saying this is a fool's errand.
No, we still have to put an end to them, and that is the easiest one to put an end to because we have to put an end to this ritual as a whole. And we know that
the easiest
Astafon's beloved are, these people are the ones that are working against us.
Why isn't the Aya one the weakest?
We don't even know where the Aya one is, first of all. Second
of
all, I think
the biggest coward. The biggest coward of all.
You think. I basically soloed a Necro Celestial.
Hiding in the back as always, I see.
Oh my God. Shadow Me would whoop real use, but
if Shadow You ever came out to fight and wasn't hiding behind her comrades, as always.
My freaking bloody bird could do it for me. I wouldn't even need to do it myself. My familiar could body you.
I don't. Your familiar has the opportunity. Marshmallow, hello.
I could body you.
Yes, come body me, Marshmallow. Come body me.
Silence.
Come over here. Body me, Marshmallow. I'm so terrified.
Talking about Shadow Me.
I think we should flip a coin.
This is to do what?
Assuming we get the tier. What's the next step? What do we do after that?
Exactly.
We go to the Colosseum. We get the tier from the Golem. What is the next step?
Right.
We level up.
We would just level up, but that wouldn't be enough to take out Snake Eyes for Snake Eyes.
Why do you say that? Just because you got Snake Eyes? Enkara was eaten by rats from the outside in. And you're all like,
that thing,
you don't see her afraid of rats.
Everything me and Kairos threw at it did nothing, and also it
that's
just
you're the two
melted in.
weakest.
It just oh my god.
Hey, Steven, is there any ability that I might have that I could tap into that would give me a hint as to who has the correct opinion, or like figure out if there's reasons, like any kind of reason that would end this argument that would definitively be like, this is a better choice that we just like don't know yet that I can roll for?
So
I would
the
love
real
an
answer here, just to like metagame this entirely, is that there is no right choice.
Sure, of course. Right.
I think like you know what you're up against when you're up against the golem. You know that there's a lot of treasure there. You know that there's a darkling mirror there, which you can use to easily get back very quickly to a sunfire brazier. So there's like a lot of really nice things there. You know that like Sund and Ursa both have like power that you're gonna want. I don't think you know exactly what Sund's power is, but you know more about like this mote of power that Ursa has. But you also know that she's like a bear of a fight.
I'm gonna have to ask you.
Hey, Dia, guys, what if we go and try to get the tear from the golem room and deal with the darkling mirror and get our blood smeared on it, but we just don't deal with the snake? So we go do the golem and the tear and the darkling mirror and the treasure, and then we drop it off and we level up, and then we go do the other thing, and then we can go back to the Colosseum.
Yeah. Something else that it might be worth considering is like, if you really think that the snake is just going to kill you, because it did straight up murder you last time.
It really did.
You might think about what your actual goal is, where the snake is, because is it to kill the snake?
No, it's to get the key out of the snake.
So, you know, just to
But
help,
I don't think
like,
the snake is just going to be like, oh, let me just hand that over from inside my body.
Totally true. It's also made of gelatin, so it's not like it's inside of a stone golem or whatever. But yeah,
you're
so
right. No, you're dropping a lot of good DM hints. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But
I feel like we should listen to Enkara, mostly because the Golem, the Tear, and the Darkling Mirror rhymes and sounds like a really great episode title. So it'd be delightful if we could make that happen today.
All right. Okay. I am always a fan of a good rhyme, so I'm on board.
Excellent.
Is this compromise okay
yes,
for you,
I won.
Kairos?
The perfect compromise.
Oh, you did not win. You did not win. The only thing you succeeded at was annoying me and Kairos. That's it.
Yeah, victory is a victory.
So while Aya and Sarrek continue sniping at each other in the background, Enkara asks Kairos if she's in.
Kairos, is this acceptable to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. Everyone agreed. Let's go.
No, I hate to throw yet another wrench into this action-oriented plan. Did you want to buy anything?
Yeah, we should definitely buy things and ask more questions before we leave.
I already made my.
This is just me saying that because then it forces all of them to stop focusing on fighting and be like, no, Enkara, we can't leave. We have stuff to do.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. Maybe we should do those things.
Yeah. Let's ask Leander to do some research on Astefan's beloved. Mm-hmm. I think now that we're starting to think about going into the court, we should have a better understanding of the court's inner workings.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want research on Astefan's beloved or on like Quintara or what was the other man's name? Oh, why don't I have it? There we go. Yes. So there's King Astefan, Archbishop Gloic, and Quintara are the three. The triumvirate of powerhouses within the palace itself.
But
I think since we're going to fight the beloved, we should probably know about them first.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything they can tell us would be super helpful.
So it's like, tell us everything you can find on Astefan's beloved.
Yeah.
Quick question, Steven. What are the colors of the Tears of Saloon?
Blue, like a light glowy blue.
Yeah, and these guys had little green moats. Yes, is that what it was? Green.
Ursa has a moat of power, and it's like buried in her chest. And the way that it manifests on her is she has these. I think she's got 2 glowing orbs right around her neck, and they're green.
Gotcha.
We need a moat of power to make the whole thing work. Our plan with Iramon to power the planar scope.
Yep,
right.
But that's a problem for later. So yes, Leander, we need you to do research on Astefan's beloved.
Cool. Leander is doing research into the question. Tell us everything you can find on Astefan's beloved.
Particularly on Sund, since he'll be the easiest to kill. So we'll be going for him first.
Including which of them would be the easiest to kill. Got it. Okay. Yeah, and then of course, Deether is selling a collection of things, including the forge slag at the top here, and Deether's experiments down on the bottom, an infusion of fire and infusion of ice, which is on sale, and Extinguish, a scorched-looking longbow.
I can't afford any of it, so.
Well, we can afford the
Extinguish
I'm trying to
is
read
cool.
what it does. Yeah, because we can combine our monies.
Yeah, and also remember, you just earned 4,400 gold, so each of you straight up has a 1,100 gold. And then there's this cloth coat, a cloth gown, a small carpet, a bronze holy symbol, and the gilded wooden medallion, each of which you could sell for an additional 1,250 gold pieces.
What? Wait, this bottom part is insane.
Yeah, it offers a lot, but it also takes everything we have.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's wiser to wait. Will it still be there?
No. Deether's experiments change every time you return to the moon.
It seems amazing, but it also, I wonder if it's smart. I mean, like, if we buy this, we're out everything else.
Yeah.
Like, we have no heals, we got no nothing. I have no idea what this golem's gonna do. Like, I don't know what is about to happen. So I don't know that it makes sense to buy it. It seems smarter as a unit to, rather than funnel our money into one item, spread it across different things.
That makes sense.
Especially if the infusion of ice, right, is... Let me do that for people watching. The infusion of ice is like, hey, you can do the exact same thing with your current weapon and give it some bonuses, yes?
Yep, your current weapon gains plus 1d6 cold damage, and also the target has to make a DC 14 Constitution save or be slowed 50% until the start of your next turn.
That's pretty
That
good.
would be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that...
Do we have enough for everyone to just buy that?
These items are unique.
Does that get
they're
added to
one at a
Sarrek's
time.
bow?
I see. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it could be added to
And
Sark's bow.
does Sarrek's bow then means all the arrows shot from it do it?
It could be added to Sarrek's bow.
That's
it could
incredible,
be added
Sarek.
to the Staff of the Adder.
That'd be cool.
Something else to consider.
The Staff of the Adder does poison damage, though, yes?
Currently.
Yeah, and it would probably be more useful on your bow since I have to be physically like in front of them to use the staff.
Because you shooting somebody, Sarek, early on is something that we do anyways, and then making them so they can't get to us is some classic like game kiting.
It's super
maneuver,
cheese, yeah.
right?
I'm in. I would like to buy that and stick it in my weapon, because that way you guys can save your cash, and then I can just get it and cram it in my thing.
Super cool.
Just cram it right in.
So you're going to pay 250 gold and 5 arcane flux.
Plus the +2 longbow.
And then, yeah, which gem are you turning over?
I had gems. What happened to them? Whatever that gem was that I picked up.
Oh, that one.
I don't remember what that one was.
Extinguish is, yeah. I mean, Extinguish would be also extremely good. For you. Sorry.
It wasn't a citrine. It was something. I don't remember what it was. I don't have it listed on my thing because the last gems I had listed here I gave to Aya, I think. So I don't know what it was, but I don't have anything listed, so maybe I don't even have a gem. Do we have a gem anywhere?
Someone's got it.
I think
yeah, I do. I also have a side question. Sorry.
I don't have the uncut gems.
Steven. So the bracers of defense, do those add +1 to my AC?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm at an AC of 17, which as long as I have mage armor up, which is like basically always. So if I were to get gold shield, would that put me at 18? Or does it require, so when it says when activated, is that an attunement thing? Because I don't have an attunement slot, or is that just like
no,
just
so
activated?
Gold Shield is a cipher, which is it's just like a minor magical item. You activate it, and then until the next short rest you take, you have a permanent +1 bonus to your armor class.
Damn.
Yep.
I think I might grab that because it's only 2 arcane flux and it'll put me at AC of 18, which is, I think it's going to help with this golem because we don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah, I think
because it's permanent health loss.
Right.
2 more arcane flux, I might do the gold shield. Oh no, you said these are 1 at a time. Is that for the forge slave?
Oh, well then maybe.
Then Aya, you should have it then. Yeah.
Well, no, because you're gonna get hit more, because you're like gonna be a bear probably, right?
Yeah, but I have all of that. Yeah, I have all of that HP.
Oh, what happens if you get hit as a bear with it? Does that
Good
permanently
question.
reduce your human life?
I'd probably have to make a ruling.
And that ruling would be?
I feel like it would probably reduce the maximum hit points. Let me think.
Because then we should save the gold shell for Kairos or Enkara, because they're going to get hit a lot more.
Oh, Kairos would be a good one to have it.
All right, Enkara, roll a 1d20.
But Kairos's AC is higher than yours.
On a 10 plus, I rule in your favor, and on a 9 minus, I rule not in your favor.
A 1d20?
Yes. Yeah, so it would reduce the hit points of the form that Enkara transforms into, but that particular form's HP will be permanently reduced until she can.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just turn into something that I don't really care about.
I will be
I'll be an ostrich. Send me in.
It's the worst. That's the worst animal to choose from.
An ostrich.
I'll be an ostrich.
Trying to go there, me friends with a golem.
A llama. I spit on the golem.
I'm sorry. Can we rewind a minute? Bronze, what was that ostrich face you were doing? What was that? What was that face I just saw?
It was amazing.
That's really good.
You know it was amazing.
Okay, good to know.
I make a great ostrich.
So if that's the case, then do we want to give it to one of you guys?
In that case, we should give it to Kairos. I think before we start spending our arcane flux all willy-nilly, we gotta get the gold shield.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. We have like 32, so.
Yeah, but some of these cost like 25 and 50, so we're not as rich as we think we are.
Fair.
So you're grabbing the gold shield.
Yep.
It's gone. And who's taking it?
Kairos?
Yeah.
Gold shield, gone. Did you actually buy the infusion of ice?
Sarrek?
Yeah. I was just about to input it in my stuff.
Do we want to get the Splinter of Spirit?
That might be good.
Just in case?
Yeah. It's better than the Shards of Healing by a lot.
Are these ones too, Steven, do they disappear if we don't use them? when we come back?
No, Forge Flag stays around.
These are okay, right? Okay, cool. Then we should just invest in one of those guys, right?
But there are small items, so you can fit 3 to a slot, or you have to put one in your belt pouch.
Okay.
Yep.
That's one.
Kairos, not Kairos. Sorry, Sarrek. I don't see a gem on your sheet, but I'm gonna be permissive this time and let you pay 100 extra gold to like buy a 100 GP gem from Maine, and then.
Okay.
That.
Or we could just pop the one out of Kairos' holy symbol.
The citrine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And just take a little dagger to it. Those things pop right out. I do it all the time.
True.
I mean, if you don't mind, it'll still look pretty.
Oh yeah, chat said, Sark was painting a portrait for a commission.
That sounds entirely possible.
We were, he was commissioned. You were drawing them or something, right? Last time.
Sure, but I in character don't think I've even started. Like, I mean, really, where would I have had time?
That's true.
That's true.
So, I mean, as much as I want to be like, yeah, I fucking did that. We've been literally running around a damn city getting, like, caught up in bullshit. So I don't think I would have done anything.
You don't have time to focus on your art.
It's tragedy.
That cut deep, Eric.
The real tragedy of this.
All right, so Jesse, Eric, are you taking the citrine from the holy symbol, or are you spending an extra 100 gold?
I already marked off the 100 in my thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
cool.
Do that then.
And then you wanted to buy the Splinter of Spirit as well?
Good question. For the extra 2 for the extra healing, and I'm buying a moon shard already.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cheaper. We have so much money that just buying moon shards is probably better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do that.
Cool. Let's do that.
Is there like a thing I need to do, Steven, when I attack now, or should I just automatically roll afterwards, or can I add it to like longbow?
Hang on, let me see. Sarek Basha longbow has now been folded in. Let's see, damage type, piercing, and then an additional damage 1d6, cold damage. Yeah. And that's all.
Wow.
There we go. I've already added it in.
I watched you do it. It was like someone hacked me. It was fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. That was amazing. 10 piercing damage plus 5 cold damage. And of course, when you crit, you double both of those dice. So
nasty.
Yep, it's pretty good.
How much was the moon shards of healing?
They're 50.
They're on
50? Okay.
the Main's Hollow. So let's see.
Right.
Like 64 plus 6 or something like that.
Main's Hollow, show to players, and of course down at the very bottom of that.
Ooh, Crystal of Refreshing.
Crystal of Refreshing.
Oh, it's 15.
15 Arcane Flux. But it gives you a long rest in the field.
It's a lot of Arcane Flux.
Do we want to wait until we have more?
I think we're probably going to want that for like a longer fight, like a boss fight. I think we're going to
and if they disappear, might as well wait.
Cool. Okay, I'll just get one of the moon shards.
All right, and then I wanted to add that description DC 14 con save or 50% speed until next turn.
Ooh. I'm about to be slow on people.
That should automatically, that does it.
Like
cool.
The worst kind of Diablo cheese build. I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Or the best kind.
You're right. I mean, you're right. It's great for a party.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that y'all could technically get the infusion of fire if you wanted.
No, we're fine.
If we did, I would say put it on Kairos's anything, but it's a lot of gold. 2,500 is a lot.
Oh, we've got to add your weapon now to your attunement. So longbow, frost, infusion. Yep. Your longbow is now attuned to you, Sarrek, so you've filled 2 of your attunement slots.
Excellent.
Okay.
I think we're ready to go.
Do you want to see the spell icons that Maine has today?
No,
Definitely.
we do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo.
Conjure
Minor
minor elementals, glyph of warding, remove curse, and fire shield.
Is a fire shield a shield of fire or a shield that protects against fire?
Pretty sure it's a shield of fire, but let me see. Grimoire.
I believe when something hits you, they take fire damage.
That's neat.
Fire shield. Duration 10 minutes. Thin and wispy flames wreathe your body. Provide you a warm shield or a chill shield. Grants you resistance to cold damage or fire damage. And whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes 2d8 fire or cold damage as you choose.
It's like a concentration spell, though, right?
It's not.
Interesting.
Huh.
That's why it's level 4. It is not concentration.
Pretty cool.
Well, then I might be into that. Because I just... no, if things go right, I don't get hit at all.
Am I wrong?
That could be really useful for our tank, yeah? Although, what kind of golem... I don't know. The whole point of the golem is you're not getting hit.
Yeah.
So
with my repelling blast and you're slow, we might be able to just keep it at a distance.
Yeah, I mean, in theory.
Because I'll push it back and you'll slow it down, and then I can create difficult terrain.
Oh, shit.
So it'll move at a quarter speed. Maybe we can tentacle it.
Oh, my God.
Maybe. It's just a theory. Because I could keep knocking it back and you could slow it.
I like this. I like this a lot.
And then it could just get tentacled.
I think we have a game plan?
I don't like the face Steven's making. I don't like that face.
Oh, I love this because I love...
No, I hate that face. That face makes me so nervous.
About tactics, which is fantastic.
But you look evil though when you do that. You look like they're like, these fools, these bloody donkeys.
No idea.
They don't know what's gonna happen.
Steven, your joy is so evil.
These bloody donkeys. I don't know why I think
what?
Bloody donkeys.
Donkey.
You bloody donkeys.
I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows, and Charlie goes, "Yeah, fucking donkey."
It's so good.
So I always, now I'm like, I had bloody because of Indian, like, you bloody donkey.
I mean, he could. Chat's right. He could be immune to cold, but he still has to roll, right?
He still has to roll.
He could still be slowed, even though he wasn't.
Yeah, he might not take cold damage, but like, wouldn't he have to roll for the slow?
You know, it does say like roll to see if it's slowed.
So he may not take that cold.
Let's try it. You know what?
Let's
try it. We've got nothing to lose, other than our health points. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! What is okay? I just realized. We have to go main entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Past the knights.
Mm-hmm.
Past the necrocelestials.
Mm-hmm. We don't know that the necrocelestial respawns.
You'll remember that you like waited for the necrocelestial to come walking around that outer ring.
We could avoid the necrocelestial.
True. But I had to stealth roll to get past that.
No, we could outrun it. It's a big circle.
With the snakes. The snakes.
But timing and speed. No, snakes other way. We could do this. We got
this.
this.
Snake is at the inner ring.
Yeah. Snakes the other way.
All
we
right.
got this. Let's do this.
No.
All right.
10 minutes ago, I was like, this sounds great. Now I'm like, oh, hell no.
No, we're doing it.
What? You can't.
Oh,
everybody
shit,
put your
here we go
hands
again.
in. On 3. We're going to go.
Oh, shit.
Team. All right.
Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Go
team.
All right. Okay.
So has everybody bought everything that they need?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Our moon shards. Everyone got their moon shards.
I got my moon shard.
I'm a moon shard.
I'll get 2 moon shards.
I love you all. This is so fun.
I'm actually wondering if I should get a shard of fury in case shit goes south and I need to heal. because that's kind of like my way of healing with.
Do it.
Because it makes
Grab it.
vampiric touch really powerful.
Yeah, I would do that. We're
But
gonna
it's
have a
kind
lot
of
of
like
stuff
my
going on.
oh shit thing.
The oh shit button.
Yeah, because it basically it allows me to heal what 5d6 worth of damage potentially, half of that. It's kind of like my only way of healing. Yeah, I'll do that. Where's the price on that? That's the no. Where is that? That's the Raven. Main's Hollow. And we're probably gonna have to take a short rest at some point. All right, I'm gonna grab a Rage Moon Shard, and then I'm gonna grab rations, and I'm gonna grab pipe tobacco.
I already had the pipe tobacco.
Oh, we already have inspiration too. Okay, I'm gonna grab a flagon of ale. And I'll remove the gold for that. And then I don't have space for anything else. So then I'll grab the Shard of Fury. I can't see the Shard of Fury anywhere. Oh, it's at the bottom. So that's $55. I'm down. That's okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. And
Hey.
Then focus your gaze on the reflecting pool, and as it catches your sight, you awaken into the forest treetops. Let's take a 5-minute break, and then when we come back,
you gotta chill off. Turn it down. Take a cold shower. It's getting wild in here. All right. I mean, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Put that sexy weasel away. It's time for a break.
It's time for a break.
Hide your weasels
down enough.
Weasels down.
Okay, yeah, I mean, put your weasels away. We'll be back shortly. I'm not stalling at all because I wasn't prepared for that, and I'm definitely not looking up a song. We will be back in a sec. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode. We're back from break.
Please tell me you cut the first half of that off.
Of course, I would never expose
you're
you.
always muted, but
I would never expose any of
You're
you
safe.
and your dark secrets, let
Ron's
alone.
saying something
That
really
I'm a woman.
Me?
That's I guess that would be the
And your
dark
dark
your
secret.
dark
I would never do that.
secret.
I would never
Hey.
expose you and your dark secrets.
Oh, that was funny.
But I would ask Bronze, why are you hiding that very cute elephant that you have?
This is Bertrand.
Aww.
Oh, it's the elephant. It's so good.
God, that super cute elephant.
What's his name?
Bertrand.
Bertrand is a good name.
Mhm.
That is an excellent
Very
name.
good name.
Yeah, he's an Indian elephant.
Of
He's
course.
really cute.
Oh
looks
gosh,
very
you're gonna make him
soft.
so shy.
I can see how shy he feels. He's a
I
very
really
shy-
want to see you do a whole stream where you just interview Bertrand.
We did do a fishing stream once where he sat there and we played WoW fishing for a whole day.
That sounds like the chillest, best stream in the history of streams.
Yeah.
It was. And he looks very cute in his fishy hat.
All right,
Friends,
let's do this thing, dude.
Okay.
you've hit the lush green forest treetop canopy village. Off behind you is the witch's hut, where scents and smoke, like colored smokes, emanate from the windows and whatnot. And there's all these loops around that you can step into and descend to the forest floor. Let me drag you over to the forest hex map. Woo, whoop. Here we are. So,
Da-da-da.
what do you do?
Head to the
North,
Colosseum.
guys?
We should get
Yeah,
the drop on the Colosseum dudes, because I don't know if you remember, but they whooped our ass last time.
That's because they got their horns off. They summoned their friends.
That's what I'm saying.
got
We gotta kill them before they get the chance to do the horn thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta happen.
Okay, so maybe the plan is we stick to the roads, and if we see the guys who are like walking down the roads, we hide, and then we keep moving, just so it's faster, time-wise.
Okay.
Cool.
So just north again?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, your travel goes very smoothly and quickly, and you see nothing. So again, just to like set the scene, like you come down from the treetop canopy, and very shortly you're able to make your way over to like a hollowway, which is an ancient road or track that's been worn down into the earth so much that like the vegetation and earth actually sort of grows almost over top of it. So you're in this really like tunnel that you're like wandering through the forest. But the advantage, of course, is that you can move much more quickly along this relatively clear track than you would be able to like hacking your way through the brambles of the forest. So you make your way all the way here without the clock even ticking down once.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, let's we're one away, yes, so let's just do it.
Why is that?
Is this where the sap creature was?
One of them was. No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
one
on
of
the
Treant
roadway.
things. No, but I think when we moved diagonally through here is when it happened.
I don't know.
What next, Enkara?
So is that the Colosseum?
Yes.
The Colosseum.
Yeah. What do you guys want to just go?
Well, Bronze was saying
What's
that
the right
there's
way to...
the chance that going diagonal is what got us.
Yeah.
In
so do we want to go
time.
north or south?
I have no clue. I don't know.
My recollection is hazy, but because I don't remember the hexes, but I do remember we fought one of those woodland creatures, and then we fought a group of soldiers, and then we went in. I don't know what order we did that in, but those were the 3 encounters.
Try north this time?
For what it's worth, like creatures don't live at the intersections between hexes; they live inside of hexes.
Yeah.
So all right, then we can just go.
Oh, let's just go.
Approaching this hex from a different direction isn't necessarily going to like cause you any encounter.
Okay, so we just go in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Boom.
Boom. The clock ticks down 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes since you left the camp in the treetops. And now you walk forwards, approaching the clearing within which rests the massive Colosseum. Remember, this is like a football field-sized structure. Not a football field-sized structure, a football stadium-sized structure. It's really and truly like an ancient Roman Colosseum. And yes. Yeah, you are approaching the front entrance, which is a grand promenade. There is a long, sand-strewn approach to the ancient Colosseum with columns down either side, spaced probably like 30, 40 feet apart each sort of segment. 2 Knights of Astafon are patrolling the length of the approach of the grand promenade, and 2 stand guard at the stairs all the way at the entrance to the Colosseum.
And they are all the 2 at the stairs are the 2 rank 2.
All 4 of them are first class.
Okay. Yeah.
No problem.
And you're observing this from like the forested edge, so you're well hidden at the moment. Nobody's going to notice you. You're far away.
Here's the thing: if we attack in any way, shape, or form, they're going to be like, "Hey, first move, summon more guys." So I feel like our best bet.
So let's focus fire one of them.
Yeah, all 4 of us sneak attack one guy, then we get one more round after that, right? If we like go in early. Yeah, let's do that.
Assuming, it'll work.
Yeah, it's like we jump down and we get him, so we take one of his little bubbles. I played Sekiro. I know how this shit works.
Yeah. Awesome. So to set the scene, right? Like, let me drag y'all back over to our thing. And then I will take this and move it back over to the GM layer, so it's gone. Yep. Delete those. Excellent. So just to give you an example of what's going on here, there's like a long approach. Imagine you're approaching from the south, because you are. And then there's, columns all along the sides, and the square that I've drawn is all like sandy. And then there's some stairs here leading up. The two of the Knights of Astafon are sort of patrolling back and forth. And you can tell me at what point in their patrol you would like to make this surprise attack happen. And so there's like two here, one there, and one there, and then there's two that are patrolling back and forth.
When one is closest, like when one is closest to us and the other is furthest from us.
Cool. Yeah, so the two that are patrolling in lockstep. So they're like, 20 feet apart, walking in parallel to each other. So two of them are going to be the closest to you, but the other two are going to be the very farthest away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we can take out these first two at least real quick.
Super cool. So, who's like leading the operation?
In order to use my gloves, do I need to be the first to go?
So the Assassin's Gloves, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't yet taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So you don't necessarily need to be the first to act, but y'all do need to like set up a surprise attack so that one, they're surprised, and two, they don't get an action on the first round of combat.
Right.
And that sets you up to do your special thing.
So how do we want to surprise these guys? What's our plan? I mean, we have someone. I can barely hear you, Kairos. Speak up, dear friend.
I think you taking your shot is the most important thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to stealth alone, probably the best idea. And then we'll just catch up.
We could do another one of the patrician maneuvers. Wait, no, these dudes have darkened eyes. Never mind. I was going to say, we could do the patrician maneuver.
Sure.
Because it works a lot. The whole surprise patrician inspection, but these, I don't know if these dudes can be reasoned with. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I sneak attack and I guess this is a mechanics question, Steven. If I sneak attack and no one else is like there, are they then like, okay, my turn to go? Like, what is the way
that surprise works is during a surprise round, anybody who is surprised cannot act, but everybody who is not surprised can. So if the four of you set up a thing where you like jump out and surprise and like strike when they're not expecting it, then all four of you can act for an entire round while the four of them cannot. And then the next round everybody goes in proper initiative order.
Okay.
Could we do
I'll minor illusion a naked lady.
First off, great idea. Second off, what if Enkara becomes a bird finally?
I can't until I level up.
We need to.
I keep thinking we leveled up last time because Steven.
We can do something where, like, I have some spells. I'm looking through them right now to see which one like would make the most sense. But Wall of Fire doesn't make the most sense. There's another one.
Wall of Fire would make it harder for reinforcements to join the fight.
Yeah.
So if you put it behind them.
Yeah, we could do that.
But you want to burn that spell slot before we go in.
Yeah, that's the question.
So what do you have ability wise?
I mean, we could even do something with, let's see. Well, I have stuff like Entangle and like Spike Growth, but if you're on if any of us are walking on there, it affects us as well. So I'm trying to see.
You don't have any like cantripy things?
We have I have the Thunder. I can do the Thunder Wave. Let me see. Where is that? Thunder Wave.
Like damage and knocks people back.
Yeah. I mean, it's this level 1 spell, so I don't know if it'll do that much worthwhile damage.
Well, I'm wondering if the knockback is something we could use.
I'm still gonna go with my thing of I cast a minor illusion of a naked lady, and I say, "Look, a naked lady," and then when they turn around, we jump them.
Although
it's never failed me yet. 100% success rate.
Do we know what the dark-eyed individuals like? Are they going to be down, or are they like, no weasel coat, no looky? Like, do we know what their thing is here?
I think they're still gonna go for it. That's just my theory, though.
Your theory is that dark eyes or none, men never change.
Yeah, look at you.
I would leave this up to
You
her.
know about this planet. It'll probably distract you.
Sarrek misses every shot. She's just so naked.
I can't help.
I can't focus. I mean, as long as whatever we do, as long as we can make sure that we get one complete turn and then another complete turn, then we're good.
Would it help? I could also like conjure a bunch of little snakes to like send at them, so they're busy like dealing with my little snakies.
I love this idea. I love a multi-pronged naked lady snake attack.
Okay.
It sounds great. This sounds like the smartest idea we've ever had.
I can conjure 8 little snakes.
It's amazing.
Is that a naked snake?
And then they get shot in the face with an arrow.
Yeah, then an arrow kills them. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's.
I'm so cold, and there are snakes and a naked lady. It's shrinkage. Yeah, there's a whole thing going on. Yeah.
All right, I've added the 4 of you to the turn order. So as I understand, Aya is going to make an illusion of a naked lady, and then Enkara is going to summon a whole bunch of snakes, and then Sarrek is going to attack.
Yes.
And then Kairos will also attack?
Is this our first? Does this count as our first turn then?
Yeah, this is like you setting up how you want your first turn to go.
Okay, so I do successfully use the Dark Shard amulet to make the naked lady.
I mean, that's oh, okay, that's the
yeah, because I have to roll for it to see if it works.
Right. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Like your naked lady has to fit in a 5-foot cube, so she's like a naked dwarf lady.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's still hot.
Yeah.
Totally. She's got like
tiny little naked body,
her like luscious raven hair. Yeah.
Why does everyone have luscious raven hair in this world? Every person has luscious raven hair. Everyone we meet has raven hair.
Luscious cerulean hair. And then the Knights of Astafon turn around and they look at each other and they go, intruder, and they start marching towards this illusion.
Well, now we know.
Enkara, what do you do?
I guess as they start marching so where is that positioned in relation to us again?
So like these two at the top here, these are the closest ones.
Okay.
You tell me where you want to be in relation to them, because you've set this up. You've done all the work. Like you're in the optimal position.
Should we wait until they go attack the lady?
Yeah, and then stab him in the back.
Yeah,
that's what's happening. It's time.
Yeah. So they're going over there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then let's just cast the snakes. Let's just conjure the snakes and send them over to them.
Do it. Awesome.
Over there to the ladies. So when they get there, it's like as they're realizing it's not a real lady, it's like, snakes!
A real lady?
Who among us has not gone for a naked lady and found out she's just a pile of snakes?
She's snakes stacked on top
you
of each other.
cast conjure animals.
Yes.
And 8 snakes burst out of this lady.
Yes.
What kind of snake is this? Is it a poisonous snake? Giant poisonous snake?
I think that the 1/8 ones are poisonous snakes.
They're actually 1/4.
Oh,
so
right.
they're giant poisonous snakes.
Okay.
These are medium-sized snakes. These snakes are as large as the lady, each of them.
Cool.
Oh
then
God.
There's 8 of those, and they're that big, but they look like corn snakes.
They look like corn snakes?
They look like corn snakes, but they're poisonous.
Amazing. I guess with magic, anything is possible.
Yep. They're cute. They look like they're like kind of smiling.
Yeah. They have a little puppy.
Little
yeah.
snake smile. But they're deadly.
I hate that I know what you're talking about. I hate that. I hate it. You know, the snake smile. Yeah, the snake smile.
Yeah.
You know that little one, like one little beady eye and that little line and a little Snake smile.
Am I venomous? You'll never know.
Why do I have no tokens that represent?
Am I a dancing lady? Nope. I'm a giant corn
Nope.
snake. Am I
Giant
poisonous? Come find out.
Is this lady 8 giant snakes? You'll never know. I think that's way worse. If it was 8 tiny snakes burst out of one, like 5 foot tall woman, great. But 8 big snakes, that's terrifying.
That's way worse.
That
1,
sucks. Yeah, that's
2,
awful.
3.
Hate to see it.
Visually awful, terrible.
And these are they have 11 hit points and a 14 AC. Cool. Paste. 3. Whoops. 3.
Are you gonna make 8
4,
total of those?
5, 6.
He did.
7 and 8. Amazing.
They have their own turn.
When do they act?
So the summoned creatures are friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns. They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them.
Oh my god.
No action required by me. If I don't issue any commands to them, they defend themselves from hostile creatures, but otherwise take no actions.
Cool. I'm going to add a turn here for the... Wait. Hang on. I'm going to name this.
First Tinder date ever.
Snake party.
Giant poisonous snakes. Save.
I don't know. I've heard
Bad
about some
turn.
bad Tinder dates.
I'm going to let them act now because we don't know what everybody's initiative is yet.
Cool.
So, Enkara, why don't you roll 1d20 plus 6 8 times? And you can just like hit the up arrow on the keyboard.
Oh, that's awesome.
Repeat your last
Thank
command.
you.
Yep.
When is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8. Wow, yikes. Well, 2 of them hit, which
Okay.
means, let's see, this target, this Knight of Astafon needs to make a DC 11 saving throw. So let's get that rolling. Knight of Astafon, first class. Book. Character
How
sheet.
do I not
Constitution
have
saving
any
throw.
snake emotes? This
He
is-
succeeds both, so he takes half of the poison damage, and that's 1d4 plus 4 plus 3d6. I'll roll that. Plus 4, and then 3d6. So he takes 10 damage the first time, and then that's 11 damage the second time. So that's 21 damage total. Bang! And that's the giant poisonous snakes.
Good job.
Easy.
Sarrek, these people are still surprised. None of them have acted in combat. So, Sarrek, it's all you. You are
Yeah, I
attacking
target
with advantage.
the guy who's already hurt.
Yep.
Cool.
You have sneak attack and everything.
Yup, I'm a longbow this fool. And my gloves give me the
Yep.
All right.
Assassinate and everything. 15 hits.
All right, longbow.
Let's see that Constitution save. He succeeds, so he's not slowed, but he did take, and then roll damage for your longbow a second time because this is a crit.
Bonk.
So 18 plus 6 is what, 24?
Yeah.
24 damage.
And then do I get sneak attack for that as well?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And roll double sneak attack.
You do. You do.
And that's 16 plus 8. That's another 24. Yep.
Woo.
No big deal.
No big deal.
And this man.
Kairos.
Aya, and oh wait, that's right.
This
Aya
man
did
is
naked.
severely injured. What do you do?
This man has not ended.
No. He
These
is
are
not.
like the highest ranked dudes. That's why
Yeah.
the last time we fought them, it sucked.
First class, guys.
Okay. Then let's get ready to rumble, right?
Yep.
All right then. So I guess I'm close enough to the between and get there with the snakes
Yep.
and everything.
Yep. You positioned yourself well. You come charging out of the woods across the sandy
Right.
terrain.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
Awesome. First strike of the staff or spear.
Woo.
Nice.
Wow.
9.
Not the best damage I've ever rolled.
Oh,
there we go. That's a crit.
crit.
And before I roll damage, how hard is this guy?
He looks like he's about one quarter of his total hit points.
I'm gonna burn a level 1 spell slot to also smite him. Additional.
Hell
one.
yeah!
Damn.
Go down to 3. So let's do damage. So immediately do 11 plus 6, so we're doing 17 plus another 48 smite.
Nice.
15 and 9. There you go.
And that kills him. Your normal damage was not sufficient, so it's a good thing you did that smite. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please everybody roll for initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Enkara, your initiative for the snakes is going to be just 1d20 plus 4.
Okay.
How did I get an 8?
Okay.
Well,
that's fair. I went.
You have the same initiatives as my snakes.
Nice. And then
you said that like it was a nice thing, and I appreciate it, but
I thought it was funnier to say it in a nice voice.
Yeah, really funny.
Hey, look at that.
So, we always tiebreak in favor of the players here on the Sunfall Cycle. So Enkara is going ahead of the Knight of Astafon. But first, it is Aya. What do you do?
I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast this dude into the snakes.
Cool.
And see if they can get some op attacks.
You go like running off to the side and then ready to blast him in their direction.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 of these.
Woo. Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah. They are no longer
my damage
surprised,
wasn't
by
great.
the way. Their surprise is over. It takes 10 damage and then also gets knocked in a snake ward's direction.
Yep, 10 feet.
Get another attack.
And then 25, I would assume, hits as well.
Oh, did it roll? My roll 20 is a little slow. Yep, 10 more damage. Very nice.
I wish I'd rolled better on the first one.
You knock him straight into the mass of snakes. Enkara.
Yeah. I guess for now I'll shoot an arrow at him. I'll short bow him.
20 nails him.
Nice.
Pew! 3 piercing damage.
Ow!
It's his turn.
Oh, don't poke me.
He goes charging towards Kairos, taking 4 opportunity attacks from snakes.
Nice.
Let's see here. Surely I can. Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Yo, dang. 3 of them hit. So let's roll 1d4 plus 3. 2, 3. So he takes 10 plus. Come on, roll 20. 16 damage.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, good job, Snakies.
And then he has to
poisons?
make 3 Constitution saving throws. 1, 2, 3. He
Damn.
succeeds on all 3 of them, but he takes half damage on 9d6. He takes 15 poison damage.
Woo!
Very nice. Kairos, he strikes at you.
Okay, AC 19 with the gold belt.
He makes 1 attack with his greatsword and 1 attack with his wicked shiv, missing on both of them.
Both.
You've already activated the gold shield.
I thought it automatically gets activated until I take a short rest.
It is a thing that you activate and then stays active until the next time you take a short rest.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I guess it's 18 because I haven't activated it yet.
Yeah, if you don't want to be using it yet, then you don't have to.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that part. Yeah, then I haven't activated it yet. I thought it just turns on as soon as we go in. Okay, sorry.
No, it's a magic item you turn on. Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. That's it for him. And then this Knight of Astafon does a double move and gets halfway to you. Sarrek, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this boy right in the damn face.
He is engaged, so you have sneak attack, but he's not surprised, so you don't have advantage.
All good. Longbow.
Well, if only you
16.
I know.
Unfortunately, 16 does hit. Yep.
All right, and
He succeeds on his Constitution saving throw. He takes.
He is very constitutional.
Right?
Yeah.
This guy, he carries one
Very
around with him.
pale lad.
He's like, actually, in the Constitution, it says.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, he's nailed all of these.
All right, Enkara, these snakes make 8 attacks against this gentleman.
Attack, baby snakies, go!
They're giant.
These snakes are as large as
They're
you.
my babies.
They are 5 foot
fair.
tall, like 5 foot long snakes, and there are 8 of them. That's a terrifying sight.
Not to me.
You got 4 hits. So let's see.
This guy's
Flash
dead.
roll 4d4 plus 12. He takes 23 damage and dies.
Good job.
Go snakes!
Let's
Watch Knight of
snakes.
Astafon double runs and is now also halfway to you.
Why are we not using these more often?
Hey,
These things are.
Enkara.
No, I've been hanging on to them.
Yeah, Enkara. There's a spell I want to bring to your attention that you haven't been using.
What? Which one?
Frostbite.
Yeah.
It does. You attack the same. It's the same like kind of attack roll to do it, but you're doing 2d6, and if it passes, the person gets disadvantage on their next attack roll. So it's just like a better bow.
Holy
for you.
shit.
It does twice as much damage as your bow and has a chance to give people disadvantage.
Oh, wait, which?
But it does mean you don't get to be cool shooting a bow. So there's downsides. Frostbite.
Which?
It's a cantrip. It's on your sheet.
Oh, I see. It wasn't on the list I was looking at.
Yeah, that's because you took it as an elf, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
It's from Xanathar's.
Okay, good to know. Thank you for reminding me of that. I haven't been using my cantrips like at all.
Yeah, you're normally bear, right? You're normally bear Kara. So like
Yeah,
that's
a lot of times.
when we're not in a bear, that seems like a pretty easy.
instead
Like
of
I don't know what to do.
yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna do
instead of
damage
like
and hurt
shooting
someone.
a bow and arrow, doing the
Yeah.
frostbite instead is smart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I point that out?
Oh my god, please
Yeah.
point it out. Are you kidding me?
All right.
I am like the least experienced D&D player in this group. Anyone who wants to point anything out to me at all, including chat, like fucking do it. Tell me how to be better at this game.
Oh man,
Cool. I didn't
I'm
want
down.
to.
throw druid player in my eye.
All I know
Kairos,
how to do is turn to bears and snakes, okay?
it's
Give
your
me more
turn.
information.
How good
What
is
do
your
you
roar? Yeah. So now they're one movement away from me. They're one of the knights, right?
They're a double move away from you.
Oh, okay. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Because they're gonna come to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna take
And
the
you're
dodge
like,
action.
you're like right up here within the snakes, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm taking the dodge action, and I'm gonna bless everyone up. So my 3
Nice.
companions get bless.
Super cool. So Enkara's got a bless. Let's see. Blessed. Blessed. Blessed.
The Legion's shields protect you.
And Kairos is concentrating.
Yeah.
And Enkara is also concentrating on the snakes. Okay, Aya, what do you do?
Well, I don't want to hit them because I'll send them further away.
It's true.
So I'm gonna stay. I feel like I was over here because I knocked that dude into the snake. So I'm gonna
Totally.
hold position over here, and then hold action. That when they cross my cone into here, Eldritch Blast them.
Yeah, like, can we get a more specific trigger, like when they make melee contact with Kairos, Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast? Or something
yeah.
like that?
Let's
Cool.
do that. That's
Yep,
perfect.
awesome. Enkara,
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah, let's do the.
yeah, they're 60 feet away, so you could frostbite. So
Yeah, let's frostbite. And it looks like when you reach 5th level, it's 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
now they do take a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, which they're really good at.
But like they might take 2d6 damage and have disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. It's not an
Yeah,
attack roll.
that's true.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
let's do
Thought
that.
it was
Let's see.
thought it was like Eldritch Blast, but that's my bad. I didn't read the spell close enough.
I think the other thing that you could do is like you could produce flame and then like move up 30 feet and chuck a 2d8 ball of flame at them.
Mm. But doesn't I thought produce flame was oh no, it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, it does take an action to get it started.
Yeah. Let's
so
just
you like
do the frost.
flame on, and then you have like fire in your hands, and you start chucking it each turn. Like after that.
Okay.
That's how I think how it works.
Oh no! When you cast this spell, or as an action on a later turn, you can hurl the flame. So you can just like cast a.
Let's do fire. I like fire so much more than ice stuff.
I'm gonna stop
fire.
saying shit until I read this.
No, I like that, Kairos. So the frostbite thing. But let's do produce flame. Okay, so let's throw it at let's see, ranged spell attack, and then on a hit takes 2d8 damage. Yep. Okay. Okay.
And let's see. Yep, your spell attack bonus is 6. Very nice.
And then
yeah, so it's just a d20 plus 6.
Sorry, I was reading. Oh.
Damn. Roll that 2d8. Easy.
And then I get to roll extra too. Ooh. I get to roll a 1d4, right?
No, that's for your attack roll.
Okay.
Your attack roll was already wildly successful, so you're fine.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, right.
Are you targeting the one that's closer to you or the one that's further from you?
The one that's
difference
closest.
Here is the one that's further from you is more likely to be close to snakes.
I'll do the one that's closest.
Okay.
And then my snakes can help on the one that's further away. 9
damage. All right. This guy turns and starts charging in your direction, Britt. And because you had to be within 30 feet in order to throw a flame at him, you are within 1 move action. So he runs up to you. He greatswords you, hitting, and then tries to wicked shiv you, and your AC is 13. So he hits with both. So first he deals you 8 slashing damage with the greatsword, following with 18, so 26 damage total.
Ooh.
And you need to make 2 DC 10 Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on your snakes. Oh no! Oh no!
Goodbye, snakes!
Your snakes vanish.
Oh no! They did a good job while they were around.
They crushed it. Absolutely. Oh wait! You have bless on this. So you automatically succeed because the minimum you can roll on 1d4 is 1.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes.
But please go ahead and roll 1d4 so that we see how awesome bless helps you. Yeah, totally. You got a 12 on your Constitution saving throw first, so you're fine. Snakes stay.
Yay!
The power of bless, everyone. Sarrek, what do you do?
Yeah, the guy who's attacking, I'm gonna stay where I was and fire off a shot at that guy.
Cool.
The one who's closest to my allies. Yeah.
Nailed him. Here's that con throw. Fails 50% move speed, and he takes 12 damage.
Excellent.
And give me that sneak attack.
Oh my god!
Killer. Look at those double 6s in there. Very nice.
Ooh.
All right, Kairos. This one comes running up to you. And now, Aya, you get to Eldritch Blast him.
Yep.
There you go.
Y'all are nailing it today.
Yes!
That's 13 and 6, and he gets knocked sideways this away.
Into the snakes.
And then I think he does have to move at least 5 feet, so he's going to provoke 2 opportunity attacks. So Enkara, please, 1d20 plus 6 twice.
The snake strat is really working.
Roll 2d4 plus
It's like a wall of fire, only it's a moving ball of snakes.
Minus 10.
It's a sea of snakes that they're just keeping throwing him into.
What good
DC 11. He fails 1, so that's going to be roll 3d6. He takes half of this. He takes 7. Minus 7, and then he takes 3d6 full this time, 17.
This dice.
Look at that.
Oh, my baby.
They look over at you with their little puppy face and hiss out their
They're
tongue.
doing such a good job with their little Mona Lisa snake smile.
Kairos, he attacks you with his great sword, and then he attacks you with his
What's her secret?
From now on, I would like to be called a vector witch. Because for the past, I feel like 20 sessions, I've basically been playing pool with our enemies. Like, the last 20 sessions.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So from here on, I will be known as
Vector
Lock or Vector Warlock. No, Vector Witch is better.
15 saving throw for the Wicked Shiv. I assume that has the poison one, right?
There's no poison.
Oh, I thought the Shiv just does. Okay, I thought the Shiv had poison.
It's just piercing damage.
Oh, it doesn't make you like go unconscious if you're hit twice? Okay.
No,
I'm thinking of something else.
He's got like a toxic cloud that does some stuff like that, but he hasn't activated it yet.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's your turn, Kairos.
Oof. But hold on, I took damage though, right? I took 10 or I took 11, so I have to
took
do
11.
Another concentration. Oh, sorry, no, that is my concentration.
You already did that, bro.
I'm sorry. I thought that was the poison, because it wasn't the poison, then sure, it works.
You're so on the ball.
That's all the coffee I drank. Let's do it. Frozen Spear attacks. First attack. 18. 9. Second, let's just do a second one. As normal. Oof. Okay, roll
10. Nope, not quite. Okay. Oh, the snakes. I forgot the snakes.
Mediocre.
I actually did forget the snakes. Enkara, roll 1d20 plus 6 8 times.
Okay.
Oh, are they all closing in on him now?
It's their turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
At turn, they have an 8. Because I deleted them because I thought they were gone, but we forgot that they did not actually get gone.
They're alive.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those hit. So I'll roll 4d4 14. Plus 12. Damage is 20. And then he's got to make 4 saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4. He succeeds on 3 and then fails on 1. So that's roll 9d6. Half of this. So he takes 14 damage. And then takes the full amount of this poison damage. 11 poison damage. He dies.
Bye-bye.
Boom.
Those snakes.
Good job, snakes. I'm so proud of them. They're doing a really good job today.
They're doing a really good job. Aya, what do you do?
I'm going to play more pool. So I'm going to move down to this angle and try to push
Knock
this
him
guy.
in the direction of the snakes?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
I love this, like, team effort.
Like, take a
Yo, geometry meta.
Yeah, except like with an Eldritch Blast.
Nailed him. Nailed him. He's right in the middle of the snakes.
Oh my god.
Nice. Snake
and he takes 21 damage.
Yup, not half bad. Enkara.
Okay. Let's do the fire again, I guess.
Not bad. 2d8. Not bad.
Okay. 1d20 plus 6. 6, right?
Oof. Yeah, your fireball sails wide.
That's okay.
Dips its head down and hisses. Yeah, this Knight of Asaphon looks around, looks at the overwhelming odds, and then takes a knee.
No!
Hold on. Doesn't he have to wait a
Damn
turn?
it.
Mother, I am pinned here.
I am beset by serpents.
Somebody pushed me into a pile of snakes.
So if he rolls a 70 plus, he will successfully summon an ally or more. He failed.
Hey, what a fool.
And that's it for him. Sarrek, it's your turn. What do you do?
Finish him.
Who said that? Yeah, I'm going to try.
Not in a weasel way.
Steven, were you supposed to roll a D10?
I rolled a 100.
And it was 7 or above?
And no, 70 or above.
Oh God! I was like,
rolled a 6.
The odds of a 7 or above and us getting, I was like, that's astronomical. But all right, it's not nearly as. I was about to be really impressed. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, 70.
All right, I was blown away. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yoink.
Nailed him.
Let's end this fool.
Damage.
Put him down.
Minus 16. He's not quite dead. Here's that
my
Constitution saving throw. He succeeds. It's snake time.
Snake,
Enkara.
snake.
These are the
Pull it up.
MVPs.
Hold on.
No, yes.
Crit.
Snake
Yes.
party!
Crap.
Roll 8d4 plus 21. Yep. You
That
deal
includes the crit?
46 damage.
Oh my god.
It was 74, but it's 8d4 because of the crit. Yep.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, he just takes a ridiculous amount of poison damage. His body dissolves in a festering.
Bye-bye! As soon as
Did
he
it.
dies, I run over to my little snaky guys, and I just give them all a big hug and tell them what a good job they did.
They have done
Very good.
such a good job. They are so happy.
You
They cuddle up.
unhinge your own jaw, and they just go swirling into you. Back into
What?
That is some
That's how-
interesting
so
imagery.
they're no longer summoned.
It's like so very sweet. You run up and hug them, and they're like, "Thanks, mom," because they're 5 feet tall, so like teens. And they're like, "Thanks, mom," and then you unhinge your jaw, and they all. That's terrifying. That's the worst
Come
thing
on,
I've
Mom,
ever
I'll
seen in
join
my
as a
life.
friend.
Sarrek pukes everywhere. It's horrible. It's just horrible.
I love it.
Oh, what good snake!
I've seen some strange things in my lifetime, but that takes
I
top
mean,
8 minimum.
I can. They hang out for up to an hour with concentration, so maybe
You can
they
keep
should.
them here.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep them with us. And
Yes.
we'll keep going.
I like this. I like that way better than you eating them.
Yeah.
I give them a hug, and we all do a little dance because we did a good job. And then
Right, like a snake,
we're ready
like
to go.
a snake jiggle, like a snake, like ooh. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
UKAS. Are y'all gonna
They
take?
look like a wacky
short
inflatable
rest?
tube man, so I'm
Yeah.
just assuming that's the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No short rest. We should
Yeah,
keep going.
let's
Yeah.
keep
Alright.
going.
Yep. You push in.
Wait,
proceeding
Aya,
up
you don't
the
need one, right?
stairs.
I spoke.
Nope.
I spoke without consult. Okay.
I only used cantrips, so I'm good.
And Kara, do you have a moon shard?
I
Eat
do
on
have
the
a
way?
moon shard.
We'll just sprinkle that rock candy right in your
Yeah.
mouth as we keep going.
Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome.
The bump.
I'm good to go.
What's the moon shard of healing?
I'm
again?
ready.
You guys remember?
Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's
Fucking ready.
60.
64 plus 6.
Thank you.
You got some powdered sugar right here.
Dope.
21.
Nice.
All right, I'm good. I feel like I can fight all day.
Pyros, how long does that bless last?
Ooh, not very long. I think it lasts like a minute, so I think it's over.
Yeah,
It's like
the bless-
crack my moon shard and all of my snake. We're all just like,
Concentration for 10 minutes.
let's go. My snakes start like sliding forward. I'm like, yeah.
I love this image of y'all just like assaulting the hallway of this math stadium. Like, ah!
Running forward.
Awesome. Yep, you go running forwards. There's no one there because the patrol is like wandering around this ring. In the center of this intersection, I will remind you there is an arcane flux portal. Does anybody grab the flux?
No, it like halved our health last time. Let's not
Not
do that
today.
right now.
Let's leave it for
Alright.
now.
You turn to the right and head along the side. It's fairly easy for the four of you to avoid the attention of the patrolling mages and their necrocelestials until you hit the door to material. So, what do you do? It's marked with like a big like inscribed banner over the door in like carved in stone. It says material, Materiel. Yep.
And it's locked.
No.
But we know what's through it. We know what's on the other side.
Know what's there.
It's the golem thing.
Right, but if we...
I could send the snakies in.
I was going to say, are we trying
Those are
to...
big snakes.
Yeah, are we trying to kill or are we trying to trick?
I think we have to kill because that door is a door we're going to frequent. So maybe we trick this giant dude once, but twice, 3 times, 4 times, ultimately he's a rock in our path and we're going to have to remove him.
Well, he did. I mean, do you think if one of the snakes goes in and like distracts him, he'll follow the snakes out of the room?
Well, snakes are different than mice.
I know, but even if he's trying to attack them, like, well, do you think he'll chase them is what I'm saying? Like, maybe we can get the snakes to go in and be like, come get us, and then
lure him out so that y'all can like sneak attack.
Maybe?
I mean, he's in the back of the room, right, Steven? So it's like a room and the back wall is the darkling mirror. And then it's kind of like that room in Pan's Labyrinth. That's like how I imagine it, where like he's at the end, that guy.
Yeah. Why don't all of you give me like, I don't know, intelligence saving throws.
Oh boy.
If someone rolls quite high, then I'll give you extra information.
Oh yeah. My big brain coming through.
Oh boy.
All up to Aya.
Yes!
Yo! Big brain.
Aya, if this room is valuable, and if the golem is a guardian of the valuable,
It's not moving.
Yeah.
probably not going to exit the room.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Somebody obviously put him there. It's a golem. It's not a person. Right. So
Yeah.
I relay this. I'm like, listen, obviously someone put this golem there, created this golem probably for the sole purpose of protecting material. Who spells it like that? Anyways, so I thought you thought I was going to catch that. I caught it. So I don't think we're going to be able to lure him out.
Okay.
And if he's standing right in front of the darkling mirror, I feel like that's what he's probably protecting, which means we're probably going to have to kill him.
So, what if, Enkara, you do your whole, like, snake attack, and you run in with all your snakes, and you attack them, and then we come in and help?
Okay.
It makes sense to have you get in there, like, with the snakes early, so they're around him immediately. So at least, even if, at least this is my thought process, if he's surrounded by the snakes, hopefully his first 8 swings will be to the snakes. And so his, like, minus HP shit will focus them rather than us. So as he kills them one at a time, we'll at least have 8 good turns. Fingers crossed.
That's kind
Use
of their,
pass
like...
without trace to get in close. If you can.
Well, the door, he's just behind the door, right?
No, he's all the way on the other side of the room. So the door opens.
So you have some distance to go.
So that run you were doing, the snake run, the Naruto snake run. You gotta, like...
we just do that into the... But I don't have to go in there with them.
It's true.
We can just send them in, too.
Let's do that. That's probably better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll just open the door and send them in.
Okay. Is it time?
I think are we ready? Okay, cool. So I'll go over to the door and just tell the snakes mentally. Snakies. Snakies.
Open the door.
Get the golem.
Pour inside. Do y'all want to give this fight a shot, or is it time to call it for the evening?
No, I want to give it a shot. We got to do
It's up to Eric.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Just one round of combat.
Still roaring in the door.
Snakes
we
go
move
roaring.
you over to not this one. I have so many. Oh my god, I have so many. I think it's this one.
Oh, I forgot about the moats.
I don't think they're moats. I think they're pillars.
But they had like a glow, like a special. There was a purple.
Yeah, they're hanging from the
I
ceiling.
will remind you of what all is in here.
Oh, I hate this. Okay.
Give me a second. So, let's see. I'll grab all of your tokens. Aya, Kairos, Enkara. Where is she? Enkara and Sarrek. You two are real big. The others are small. Place yourselves wherever you would like to be within this red square. That's where we'll roll initiative. But I'm going to grab those snakes and we're going to give them halfway like across the room because we established that they were running in the room real fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool.
That shadow of all of them just got so dark.
Yeah, they're here. Yep, that's where they are. 2, 3.
You don't have to. You could just copy and paste the one that's resized.
I could.
He could, but he's already in this process.
That would be pro strat.
He's already committed.
6.
Now they're all different sizes to represent each unique.
Yeah, they're all unique.
I have to name them all.
Yeah,
it's true.
One will be Gordon.
Days of the week.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Except there's one extra.
And Gordon. That's what I was saying. One's Gordon. So it's
Gordon, Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Gordon.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it. All right. Please, everybody, put yourself where you want to be. It looks like you've done that. And then roll for initiative.
I rolled, but I forgot to click on my token a second time.
I also want to say that I can't believe no one's done that for like maps and stuff, but the concept of a deployment zone is really like something that obviously should for a map would be
someone
just like put yourself
Total
in this
War.
spot. Put yourself somewhere in this spot.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
so
Steven, you
of
play
course.
Total War? Yeah.
No, but I do play Warhammer.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's the same thing basically.
So let's see. What did you get here? Bronze 19. Nice. A likely story.
I cheated.
I forgot to click my token.
I paid Eric 20 bucks to fudge my rolls.
Britt, roll 1d20 plus 4 for those snakes. Five.
You're distracted.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Aya, what do you do?
There's a tide of snakes.
Oh yeah. So let me describe this room.
I love it.
Yes, there are 6 glass globes hanging suspended from the ceiling filled with a sloshing green liquid. And then all of these places here are like bookshelves, which are stacked with like goods and things. You can see some large amount of gold pieces, like, nearly as much as you just, recovered. A couple of valuable gemstones, a scroll case, a dragon scale talisman, like a set of like shackles, 2 like blackened silver cloaks. Like, yeah, you see a whole bunch of stuff. There's a tier of saloon. Yeah.
Okay. So I am just within range of doing it. Thank God. So I'm going to cast it at 90 feet away. Black tentacles come bursting out of the ground in a glorious flurry of slimy, wet sounding, slappity goodness.
Yes. What's the radius on that?
The radius is 20 feet square.
20-foot square? Yeah. Okay. So plop. There we've got Evard's black tentacles, and you are concentrating, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. Let's get the details. Evard's black tentacles. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it will start its turn there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But so it's just in place for now. And then I'm going to move and line of sight behind that bookshelf there. Oh,
cool.
Wrong button.
Sarrek, what do you do?
Am I in range to take a shot? I have 150 feet, yeah?
It has not yet acted, but it is not surprised. So you have advantage.
Okay. I mean,
slowing it.
How do we? Yeah, you're right. I should slow it. I'm trying to figure.
Because that's already difficult terrain. So if you slow it, it'll move at quarter speed.
Yeah, I just proposing for the future. Does anyone care if not this turn, but one of the turns, if we can get him near the there's shit that's hanging from the ceiling that's glowing. I feel
like that's gonna empower them. I don't know. That's just
I'm scared that it's gonna be like
glowing green stuff. I've got bad
just
memories of that now.
Sure.
Maybe it is just the lighting.
It could be lighting, I don't know. I have no clue. That's why I was like, maybe if we can get it down. But all right. Either way, this turn I'm 100% just going to shoot this guy. So
cool.
Remember, golems are going to be very hard with magic directly.
Thankfully, I don't got a lot of that magic. I got a lot of longbow.
22 nails him. He takes 14 damage plus 15. So it's 29.
Nice.
Very nice. Minus 29.
Does he roll?
That did a bit of damage. That makes me think this green goop was going to heal him.
Yeah,
maybe.
So, and then he's got to roll that Constitution saving throw, which he succeeds at. Oh, no, fails. DC 14. So now he is at 50% speed.
What a dummy.
Very nice. What a dummy.
What a big, stupid dummy.
What a dumb golem made of clay.
Yeah. Clay for brains.
Got a bad brain.
What just happened here?
Sized.
Cool.
All right,
like fantastic. Thugs. Then, Kairos, your turn.
Bad brain.
I think I'm going to move up and give everyone bless again.
Nice.
Nice.
So we'll put the concentration icon on you, and then the bless icon on everybody else. Little lightning bolts for everybody. Clay Golem.
A little for the Legion, and you all feel happy.
So, when the creature starts its turn in Everard's Black Tentacles, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The Golem has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Mm-hmm.
So, here is that saving throw.
It fails.
Fails.
Yeah, my spell save DC is 14.
Nice. Roll a 3d6. $13, and he is restrained.
Sweet. So he's stuck there now. And we get advantage against him, don't we? Because he's restrained.
Yes.
Nice.
And then, let's see. A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. So that will happen next turn. Yep. Cool. Let's see. Is that all it can do? It has to be able to break restraint somehow. So I think that's what it's going to try to do.
It can choose strength or dexterity.
Yeah, it's going to choose strength.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm on.
Boom. It just like,
damn it.
Like it tears up these things. Let's see. What's its move speed? 20 feet. It is slow. So it's already at 10 feet. Plus it's in the difficult terrain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woof. So what it does is it moves 5 feet. Just like sludging through this stuff. And Kara, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Look, it's going towards the.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Right?
up and shoot it with my short bow.
Okay.
So I'll come up next to Kairos.
No, it looks like it might be going for the globes. And
Sure.
if you
That's
shoot the
what
globe,
I think. Yeah.
maybe
that's
Oh,
what
can't
shoot the
drink it.
globe? Okay,
maybe
yeah,
it
that's a
can't
good
drink it.
idea.
But
Okay.
my question for you is,
we don't know.
if we shoot it and it just becomes a puddle on the floor, if he steps on it, is it the same effect?
Yeah, we don't know what it is. I don't know. So
don't know
that's
what
such a good question. Brett,
Because
what
he's a
do you wanna
golem.
do?
Hopefully he doesn't have a stomach. That would be the worst.
We're afraid. Yeah, we're afraid this thing's moving towards one of these globes
Yeah,
for a
okay.
reason, and we don't know if shooting it's gonna be better. Like, what do you think? We have no idea. Like that's.
Can
It's a
we
50 it's a
tell if
50
he
because
can
your
reach
big
it,
brain.
Steven?
Sorry, what's your question?
Can we?
Britt?
He can reach it if he walks over to it. Is it like obvious that he's tall
You can
enough?
reach up and like smash it or hit it or whatever. Yep, totally. You're tall enough.
When you're not on the call, we call you Big Brain Brit. So we just follow you wherever.
I don't know, guys. What do we do? Oh wait. If I hit it with like instead of a bow, if I use my produce flame, could the flame potentially like burn it all away?
I don't think you know if it's flammable.
Yeah, but if I shoot it and it is flammable, it could light on fire, and
It's
then
in
he
a
couldn't
glass
touch it.
thing.
Might create an explosion.
Or what if we use would the frostbite like freeze it?
Yeah,
No.
we froze it. Oh, that'd be.
He could still eat it.
Maybe.
Let's try and burn it.
You gonna give him a healing popsicle?
Is there a way you can like
shaved ice?
Yeah, and they.
And then he becomes our friend. Like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing.
What? I don't know, guys. Maybe we should just try and.
He's not even going for the lamp, and Steven's just messing with us.
That's the other thing. If I shoot it, then he doesn't take damage. So I'm wondering if we should just try and like damage him as fast as possible. Like kill him as quick as we can.
Yeah, I mean, if he's dead, it don't matter if he needs to heal. He's dead.
You hitting the golem with the frostbite, it has advantage on its saving throws. That's Constitution's probably good.
Yeah, I was thinking like using the produce. I either want to use the produce flame on the green glowing orb, or just maybe shoot him with an arrow or something. Let's just flame the orb.
For what it's worth, you're too far away to flame the orb.
Yeah, and I don't know. Actually, I don't think I can move that quickly.
No.
Okay, well then that's not an option anymore.
Shoot the orb with your bow.
Yeah, let's just shoot it with the bow. Let's see what happens. Let's shoot the orb with the bow. If it even is that good enough?
Yeah, you hit, and the orb shatters, and like the green liquid spills out all over the floor, and like very quickly eats its way into the rock, and it doesn't form like a static pool. It looks like acid.
Okay,
interesting.
Good to know. Okay, fact finding.
We shot this one.
Oh. Snake time.
Okay. And I need to check what their speed is 30 feet. So I guess we'll try and just move them as close as they can get to him.
So like they could double move and make it up to like here.
Let's do that.
I mean, you could like have them like waiting outside of this Evard's black tentacles.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just have them double move and surround him.
Cool. I'm just gonna like take them all in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's get to it. Now the acid has already fallen. It can't hurt my snakes.
8. Awesome. That's a double move. So Aya, your turn.
Okay. I am going to move. What's my movement?
30.
30. So 15, and then. Well. Ooh. Okay. I think that'll work. So I'm gonna move. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna move here. Do I still have an angle on him? I do still have an angle on him. Okay, so then I'm going to cast Hex. And I'm gonna hex him, and then I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Cool. And 15 hits, but the 11 does not.
So it sends him back 5 feet. And then let me look at Hex's damage, because I don't use it all that often.
It's plus 1d6 necrotic, right?
Yes. Okay.
Is it 1d6 or 2d6?
It's 1d6. I was double checking at higher levels. At higher levels, it just lasts for like 24 hours. Something crazy. Yeah. So it just lasts for. Oh wait, no, I can't do Hex. I already have a concentration up.
Oh.
So retcon that. I do not do Hex.
So you deal 8 damage.
I deal 8 damage and send him back 5 feet.
Nice.
Okay. All of his progress is gone.
Yeah.
I know that life.
Do.
I'm just gonna take a shot, and he is
engaged.
I can sneak attack him. All right, cool.
Yep.
Bwop.
He's engaged by the snakes. Look at that. Nailed him. Here's that con save. Nice. Succeeds. Nope, fails. He's slowed again.
What a 19. Dummy. You got a broke brain.
Kitty.
Oh my god, this cat, y'all.
Aww.
Holy crap.
Cat doesn't care about what you're doing at all.
Oh my god.
1 p.m., dude. You owe me this.
All right, Kairos, what do you do?
I think it is a little bit too late to mention, but don't forget, y'all are blessed. So your attacks that might miss might actually hit.
Oh, the odds of that happening are still really low. I would have to roll
3, 4, 5, 6.
a 4 on a D4.
I'm moving up 6 and just, I guess I have to move 2, 3, 4. All right, do I take 2? I'm gonna take 2 moves and kind of get closer up here so I can move next turn. Just kind of charge up the field.
It's Clay Golem time. He takes that dexterity saving throw with advantage. Failing.
And then I get, what is it, 3d6?
Yep. So he's restrained, and he takes 3d6.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
nice.
Wow. 17. He's gonna break free. Oh, fails. Oh no.
Fails. Yeah.
He's like,
oh wait, does it have advantage on that though?
Golem. So, like, he has advantage on saving throws against magic, but I feel like the restraining is actually just like the.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
I feel like he has advantage on the saving throw against the magical effect of the tentacles attacking him, basically, but not like breaking out.
Okay.
Cool. He also has a +5 for his strength, so like he really failed that one. Enkara.
So he's stuck for another turn.
What do you do?
Let's see. Let's move up. Oops. And then we were talking about, let's see. 15, 20. The frostbite, we said that he
has a constitution saving throw and he would have advantage because
so maybe I'll just short bow him. Because that's probably more effective. If it works. Which it doesn't.
You have bless, right?
Oh, I guess I do. Does that help,
true, but
Steven?
it actually will not help.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's pretty low. Okay, well, that's it.
Give your snakes
time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, but the snakes can't go in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my God!
4, 5, 6. These snakes are just rotating around so that they don't get in the thing. Is this your 8 rolls for the snakes, Britt?
Yes.
I love it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. So let's say roll 5d4 plus 15.
This is peak Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
26. But he has.
I'm like
swamping something with a bunch of tentacles and snakes.
Oh no, Britt.
What?
Your snakes do 0 damage at all because he is immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine.
I feel like my little snakes were just
immune
like
to poison.
He is immune to poison.
They're just they just have mouths full of clay now.
Yep, exactly.
It's okay.
Each of them
collectively has a bunch of hit points. Effectively, that's like our effective hit
they'll
points on top of our hit points.
Yeah, they'll just get in his way.
Yep. They all smile now and have like missing teeth.
That
like,
that's clay sad. Falling out of their it's falling out of their mouths.
Aya, what do you do?
I'm gonna hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. This time I'm not gonna send him backwards.
Okay.
End this fool.
A little hard to see the HP bar.
Oh.
It is. It's true. But he's at like a third of his HP.
A third. Okay.
So the 24 hits for 11 damage. Not bad.
I don't think the bless will help you there.
No, I rolled really low.
Sarrek, it's your turn.
I must break you. Let's do this.
If he
here's his health bar.
If he dies, he dies.
22 nails him. Here's that con save.
Wait, for my second Eldritch Blast, I had advantage because he's restrained.
He is.
Forgot
Roll
that.
your damage.
Give it to him.
I don't want to take away Sarrek's thunder, though.
No, it won't kill him.
Just kill him.
Kill this fool.
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
And Sarrek deals a massive 28 damage with the sneak attack and kills
Team
it.
kill.
Look at that. We just did it.
Great job.
Oh my god, remember guys when we were like worried that we would be bad at this?
Let's grab that orb and
Jesus
call
Christ.
it a day.
Nailed it.
And as I say this, my
I,
tentacles behind me are
Yo,
doing it too.
This is a good
Let's grab
pocket
that
strategy.
orb and call it a day.
I'm gonna run over to the Darkling Mirror and give my hand a little cut and smear it with blood immediately.
As
Amazing.
you do, the golem reforms behind you, twice as large.
No.
Giant
Now
I'm
made
gonna-
of tentacles.
I'm gonna crowd surf over my tentacles to the Darkling Mirror.
Is that how
I'm
that
gonna-
works? Is that...
They like lift you up. You hear
Yeah.
them screaming. We love you.
Meanwhile, I have ordered my snakes to just take the golem apart and drop different pieces of clay around.
Well, while
That's
they
smart.
do all that,
Can't
I'm gonna
go
go
back
get
to
the
life.
I'm gonna get the tier.
All right, so you find, first of all, 8 arcane flux stored in here. So I'm adding that to your tracker, plus 8. And then also you find all of this, and I will read it out. You find 4290 gold pieces, a transparent yellow-green chrysoberyl, a pearl, a banded agate, all 3 worth 250 gold, a scroll case set with a bloodstone, which contains Animate Dead, Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound, gaseous form, a 1-hour fly level 7 scroll,
Okay, that's a
4
lot.
potions of fly, a dragon scale talisman set with carnelian, a gold choker, dimensional shackles, and 2 strange black and silver cloak devices that have plentiful tough fabric, a boned structure sewn into the cloak, and appear to have straps for your ankles and wrists.
Those are
Power armor.
gliding. Those are gliding.
Those are fucking, yeah, those are
for
like flying
Batman.
squirrel suits.
Batman.
Guys,
That's Batman.
I'm gonna get flying when we go to the moon. We gotta go on a flying trip.
Oh my God! With
Next
everything
week.
in here,
We
you realize
all need to go fly around.
we can make an aerial attack on the King's Garden. We have the
Yeah.
scrolls of fly. We have the squirrel suits. We have Enkara with flight form. We could literally go straight to the garden, skip everything else, and do the boss fight. And next week we could be playing Mouse Guard. I'm
Oh
just
my God.
saying.
And
You're
that, of
not wrong.
course, is where we will end it for today. And of course,
Oh,
in addition to
no.
all this, you found the tier of saloons. So, you know, like, I think next week you've got a choice. Do you want to go back to the moon and level up, or do you want to continue here in the
We should
Colosseum?
probably DM and figure that out because
Yeah.
for those of us that use spells, leveling up takes a long time.
Yup.
There's
true.
like 800 things we have to put into our Roll20 sheet.
There's so much gambler's fallacy that we should totally take up on right now. Like, we can't quit while we're ahead.
We
need
have
to
to
go.
keep going. We have to keep. Eventually,
quit
we'll
on-
be dead anyway.
You can't stop when you're on a losing streak, and
Yeah.
you can't stop when you're winning because you're hot.
Yep.
Right.
How it works.
You always have to keep going. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's how Steven wins
Oh my
every
God.
time.
That's like my life, y'all.
Too real.
Have you ever seen me around magic cards? I'm just like, oh, I'll just open another pack and see what's inside.
That sucks. That sucks for you. That's magic cards are so much money. Anyway,
magic cards and loot boxes, man.
that's it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in, for coming with us on this adventure. Let's go around this screen really quickly, find out what everyone's up to. Britt, is it still you?
It's still me, Britt Wiseman. I'm gonna spend the week unpacking, and setting up my apartment. So that's what I'm up to.
That's so exciting. Though.
And while we have everyone here, I would just like to encourage everyone, in light of all of the recent things that have been happening, please just get online and Google how to fight racism. Please do your part. Everyone can do their part. I would love to see everyone actively taking this up and making it something that's a priority in their life. It's really important for all of us. So just please keep that in mind, and I hope everyone has a really nice week.
or she will send the snakes to get your ass.
Yup.
Steven, what's going on with y'all?
Huge cosign to what Britt said. This shit is real. It's not good. Fight it. Awesome show, y'all. Good job taking out that golem. I'm so proud of you. They've learned how to fly. Not much.
I have to ask a metagaming question. Were we gonna get a globe of acid thrown on us?
So clay golems regenerate acid damage that they take. So whoever put this clay golem here also put acid here so that it could heal itself if it needed to, and y'all crushed it. It was awesome. Yes. Not much going on for me this week. You should check out twitch.tv/actualplay this coming Sunday at about this same time. I'm on a game of Scum and Villainy being run by Strash, who is the author of Scum and Villainy, with a couple of really awesome game designers. You should check that out. It's also on YouTube, Actual Play. And I think that's it. Who's next, Jesse?
Bronze. What are you up to?
Hello, I'm that bronze girl. I'm just doing my usual chicanery. I'm streaming. And I'm very successful at it because I'm an attractive female. So
I mean, that's real talk.
You were a model. You're a model.
Yeah. You're a model. I mean, of course you're succeeding. You're not allowed to though, so please stop.
But in reality, I'm not. So you should come watch my stream and support me on Twitch and on Twitter.
Yeah, or the snakes will get you.
They will. And the tentacles. Let me tell you, they're a brutal combination.
All right. Okay.
Because the tentacles will hold you down while the snakes fuck you. Okay, that got weird. No, wait, hold up. No, I meant like kill you, like fuck you that way. You know?
I mean, it could be the other way around, though.
Oh my God. Consensually, yes.
What are you doing to my snakes? They're innocent in all of this.
I meant that my
snakes go to church every Sunday.
Look at my wrist. We're way over time here.
Eric, what's going on with you?
Oh man, I'm getting into a very important year in my Pendragon game. Next year is 495, and so that's a special time.
495.
Yeah, it's the end of the first arc, I guess, of the game, and so I'm doing that next Monday. Other than that, here Sunfall Cycle Sundays, I'm still playing that Oath of Endo Steel, which is the Pendragon BattleTech game. And I've been thinking about doing BattleTech Good Society lately. Like, have you ever heard Good Society?
No.
Is that the Jane Austen game?
The Jane Austen game? I want to do it. I want to do it when you all are just like rich people with mechs in the background. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it's kind of like space nobility. It's like a Jane Austen novel, but like the proud mech warrior returns home to the manor, kind of thing. Like,
I'll put on my flight suit.
Darling.
Power up my phase grenades.
I feel like you need the Downton Abbey music too, so you can be like, "Did you?
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
My valet did not clean my mech appropriately. Someone will need to have words with that young man."
All of like the hoity-toity nobility of the mech warrior culture,
right.
Done as a Jane Austen
matchmaking.
Yeah.
Bring me my saber and reload my ghost cannons.
It's the alternative to like the mech anime of everything about, where they smooch and everything like that. It's just a different take on it.
Right. Now it's about staring at
longingly. Yeah. And exactly. It works so well because in that universe, right? Like they kind of have faster than light, but it's just like hyperpulse messages. It's not direct. And so that's your letters that you send. Right. So you have the little.
I'm in love with Mr. Darcy, but Mr. Darcy only has eyes for his mech.
Yeah, he shouldn't have put boobs on that mech. It was weird.
It is a universal truth commonly acknowledged that all mech warriors are in need of a wife.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
Can I be in love with the Lord who won't marry me because he's intimidated because my mech is bigger than his?
Yeah, absolutely. That's like a great storyline. Yeah.
I want to play. Like maybe he's like a light mech and I'm a heavy.
Yeah.
Because my favorite mech is the direwolf, the Daishi. So could I be like, my Daishi intimidates him and then,
Means you're a clan.
But I love thee.
Can I be a mech in love with my lord? And I'm like, I want thee inside me, but I'm like a robot voice.
No, mechs, they're vehicles, dude.
Can I be a mech? Can I be a sentient mech? Come on.
Can I be a car?
Roll for mech. Roll for sentience.
Jesse wants to be a weasel mech.
Yeah, I know you like to play droids and
wear me like a weasel coat, my lord. Put me on your body. We can work with that, I think. All right, that's it for us. Thanks so much. We will see y'all next week with another episode.
Oh.
Bye, everybody.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing music.
Bring the strippers and booze.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.